You know what? One day I should have everybody just
can't be too careful though, those weirdos out there.
Where's the Warner Brothers of the side?
Oh, gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Marvel Legends Gauntlet, the Nano Gauntlet.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That is... What is up, everybody, and welcome to Collectors Assemble Live, back on Friday nights, guys. Give me 1 second. To Collectors Assemble Live, back on Friday nights, guys. Let's see if I get this to work. Give me 1 second, guys. I am going live on TikTok at the same time, and I need to make sure that we are good over here, guys. Yeah, man. We're back here on Friday nights, back to our regularly scheduled program, guys. So I'm really excited. Today's gonna be a fun show. We got a lot to talk about. We haven't been on in a couple weeks as far as just a regular show. We had a couple guests, and then we had like a show or two off. But yeah, we're back. I'm excited, man. And man, here to join us today is my guy from Pure Arts, ladies and gentlemen, Superman himself. Dan Richard is in the building.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for having me back. I forgot to ask you. I was like, so we're back to Fridays. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. So I originally moved to Sunday because I started working at a bar bouncing on Friday nights, and then some of my panel members had a couple things between cons and some of the things. So I was like, let's move it to Sundays for just temporary, and then we jump back on Friday. So we're here now. But yeah, man, I'm excited, and
well, thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it. You don't have to threaten to choke me out anytime you want to come on. I'm just saying,
I know
a simple invite will do.
It's just me. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
But yeah, man, I'm excited. We got a lot to talk about. Because obviously Pure Arts came out with something good too, which I'm excited to talk about.
Big launch yesterday.
Well, yeah. Oh, we got another panel member here. Darth Rashid is in the building. What's up, Rashid?
What's going on? I'm just cutting some fruit in my kitchen, so when I get back home, I don't want to be seen doing that. Then I'll go back to my thing. What's going on, y'all?
I mean, we could do a fruit cutting unboxing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
unboxing an apple.
Oh man, what's going on though?
Man, we hanging out, man. We got a lot to talk about. You know how it is. We're gonna have some statue talk and a lot of reveals. The Iron Studio showcase was today. But yeah, everybody's cooling, man.
What's up? You don't go by Predator. What was your channel before? Again, what it used to be? Or you trying to forget
Dan, your Predator channel.
Oh, me? Oh, geez. It was Predator stuff back in the day.
Right.
In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, Collectibles Insider, and you scroll down in the videos, you'll see stuff from like 2006 in there.
No, I know. You was the first person I found out because when Miguel had me on the show before, I was like, he looks familiar, and you was the first person I found out about the Predator Cinema Kit. You was the first person that had it, and then as soon as you advertised it, because you were showing it off, I went to Cinema Kit. I said, I gotta buy that Predator, and it was sold out. And I said, damn, And then when I got it, but I have one for sale if you're interested.
Actually, right behind me, I've got one boxed up. It arrived about a month ago.
Damn it!
I was looking for it for the last 3 years.
Damn, I should have hit you when because I know you did say that you was looking for it.
I sure was.
And
he said it on here. He said it on here.
Yep. I was actually able to find the 3 grails that I was looking for. So I've got the Predator, this original Sideshow P1 bus, which is right above my head. Right
the
there.
Predator bus too? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's right there.
I got that for sale also because I'm getting out of the Predator line.
Okay, you should send me your complete list of what you have, and we'll talk.
Oh, there you go.
I don't that's all I have, and then I do have the Predator. Not the Predator. I'm sorry. You do Alien too, or just Predator?
I sure do. I do Alien. I got several big Alien pieces here too. Yeah.
Okay, because I may have the I was thinking I'm on the fence, but I have that face hugger, the Queen face hugger from Sideshow.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay,
Nice.
you gotta DM me on like on Instagram or something. If you want to send me your list of what you got for sale and your prices and stuff, yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
All right, I got you.
I got and the third one that I was looking for was the original Sideshow Predator 1 maquette, which was sculpted by Stan Winston Studios. That was the other one I was trying to get back, and I also was able to get that one. I just haven't had time. As you can see behind me, my office is a disaster. So I actually, just off camera that way, I completely tore down a wall. So there was a wall connected to a bulkhead that was preventing me from putting up the rest of my modu cases. So that wall was completely knocked down last weekend and moved over 3 feet. So my display cases are all in here. There's just, I can't even move. I can barely move where I am right now. So anyway, I'm in the middle of renovating. I'm going to be doing floors and some new lights and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's
got you.
Nice.
All right, bro.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
Listen, before I gotta get this off my chest, but before we jump into statue talk and all this other stuff, I was a little disappointed in something, and I'm not the one to, shoot down things that I'm excited for, but I gotta shoot this one down. I don't think I was excited as to see it as I thought I was, because I was giving the dude a chance, but I am not feeling this at all whatsoever.
Crippler wants to know, when are we getting Leon? There's no plans for that yet. I don't have any new Resident Evil pieces down the pipe yet. Or do I?
What do you feel about this?
Oh, is this the teaser? Is this like a teaser trailer?
No, it's not even a trailer. They released like a screenshot or a shot of them, and I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it at all.
I think. Let me tell you something. I think dude's a good actor. He played in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, you know who else I would have used, because he has that old look of a Kratos. Remember Homeboy and he has this guy that I'm about to tell hasn't been in a lot of movies. Did you ever see the movie Den of Thieves?
Yes.
I love this dude.
Wait, which
I think he's Cuban. The one that had the 249 saw. The leader.
Oh, the Shotty?
All I remember is Gerald Butler in this.
Not Gerald Butler, but the dude that played
Pablo Schreiber?
Yeah. He
Really?
possibly could have been a good. Yeah. He possibly, because he been working out. So
okay.
He could have played. He could have been a Kratos.
Yeah,
But
even the little boy though don't look like him though. So I was like, man,
Kratos looks a little like he looks a little out of shape.
Right, but that's why I said Pablo Schreiber. He's in shape. You don't think so?
I don't know enough to see what he knows. What he know what it looks like. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't too excited when
I'm not blown
it.
away.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm still gonna give it a chance, but I was just like, man, I don't like the way he looks. I mean, I don't know. At this point, Jason Momoa. I mean, I know he's playing everything, but Jason Momoa, I don't know. I don't know. Man.
I don't know. I can't see Jason Momoa, man.
I don't see Momoa either, to be honest. Although he's got the build, I suppose it's just his face.
He said Triple H. What's Triple H? Triple H does look like him, though. Triple H does look like him. Low key, what's up?
I think Triple H is a bit too old too. He's kind of getting there too.
Yeah, Crippler, COC guys. Make sure you check out COC. They got some great things coming. I can't wait. I'm sure Rashid will say something about it soon. But
by the way, is anybody you guys getting the ads for those Remplenish straw tips to help with snoring?
No,
it's not, because I have a snoring problem. So I've looked it up a couple times. I was getting hammered on Instagram, Facebook, everything for these straws. Like it's like a straw tip that you have to drink your water a certain way to exercise your tongue and your throat, and it's supposed to help with snoring. And so I finally gave in after probably seeing the stupid ad like 1,000 times. They finally got me the other day.
And it works?
It's literally like a silicone thing for $60.
Does it work?
I don't know. I've only been using it now for 3 days. They say you have to wait 2 weeks to a month for it to start taking effect. So we'll see.
Oh Lord! All right.
And me personally, man, if my lungs is well, I'm not sleeping with nothing on my face. If I toss and turn, I'm not doing none of that shit. It is what it is.
Well, the
Your
thing is,
woman
I don't really
elect-
suffer, right? It's Carm next to me. That poor thing has got to deal with me snoring like an idiot. So the only thing that's ever worked that was working for a while is I had like a mouth guard thing where you kind of like you do an impression on your mouth and then you advance the lower part and it alters your jaw a little bit, and that was actually working okay, but it was completely altering my bite. I couldn't put my teeth together to bite things anymore. It was giving me a headache. So that didn't work out too long. So now we're trying the silicone straw trick. We'll see if that does it.
AJ says the face looks good, but he's on the small side. We'll see. We'll see. We'll
I
still give
almost
it a
want to
chance.
say my complaint with him is the same that I had with He-Man.
He's too small.
Too small. But He-Man I get because I guess it's He-Man when he's first starting. So you know, Adam still has a lot of gym time to go. You know, he's still. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not.
Listen, you should have applied for the position.
Yeah. I hate beards. No way, it ain't happening.
Tell her to sleep in another room, Dan.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Is that
not.
critical?
I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Critical, where you at? Come on to the
Critical
show. I said, here we go. See what he's sending. Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna show that a little bit. This is funny. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to show this, but anyway, let's watch this real quick. Dan, walk us through this. I have this on mute, obviously, because I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys.
So, guys, yesterday we launched a new full-size art mask. It is Darkseid from Zack Snyder's Justice League. This piece, guys, is so freaking cool. So it has the LED light up eyes. And it's a full art mask. There he is with the LED lights lit up. So this is a poly resin art mask. It's not silicone, so it doesn't cost $3,000. And what's really, guys, wait till you see the, look at that. That is the exclusive edition. You get the Omega Flame Eyes. It is so sick. This statue is crazy. It's also enormous. So if you guys collect our art masks, it's quite a bit bigger than even Arnold. So the Arnold head is quite big, but of course Darkseid is enormous. So this is the new Darkseid piece. There's 250 of the exclusive editions. So yeah, it just came out yesterday. I don't know if you want to pull up the photo.
Yeah.
You got to pull up the photo with the Omega eyes. This thing is so kick-ass in person. And
do you have somebody standing next to it so we can see this? How I can tell the size?
If we pull up the live stream, there you go. That's it. Now, what's cool is that the eyes, the exclusive edition eyes, they actually plug in. There's LED filaments in the eyes. So when you plug them in, they light up. They're not using the light from the eyes like the little round irises. It's a whole new light source. And when I tell you this thing is bright, while we were doing the live stream yesterday, Agnes kept going like, oh my God, it's too bright. It's too bright. So it's super impressive. Absolutely love this piece. It's sick. And it's at $7.99. So really good price, you know, for this kind of piece. Like I said, we live in a world now, you guys know, all the Terminator pieces coming out, all the superhero pieces that have been coming out with like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99 price points. Like it's just crazy. So for $800, you get this phenomenal piece. Really, really excited about it. I've been dying to get this piece going because we were supposed to launch this in December. And I remember we did a live stream at the beginning of December, and I'm like, guys, I'm so excited. We finally have a DC piece a new DC piece coming out. It's going to be our next release. And then the next release came and went, and it wasn't this. We had to wait. So I had to keep this under wraps for like 3 months. It was making me crazy. So I was happy to finally get it out. So yeah, super exciting piece, really good feedback. A lot of the distributors were contacting us saying, hey, can we get exclusive editions? Because their clients are contacting them saying, I want the version with the eyes. So, but it is only exclusive to purearts.com. So yeah, this is Darkseid. Hopefully we get to see more of them at some point. I'd love to.
Dude, looks good. But what's the line? What's the line? What's this line cost? Because I know if you guys been following us, we did the Flash for Pure Arts.
Yep.
And I love that. I think that's one of the coolest freaking just statues period that I have in my collection because of the light up feature. And
you see how bright that thing is, right? So this would look insane with it.
Are you gonna have this at StatueCon?
This is going to be at StatueCon. Yeah. So this is going to be at StatueCon. This is actually going to be at C2E2 in a couple of weeks and in MegaCon.
Nice.
Yeah. So literally after we were done this live stream, I went and packed it up and it's shipped out. So yeah, really, really cool piece. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if you can show the live stream with us yesterday. Like, look at that. So you can see the filaments inside creating the effect.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, this thing is crazy good. And like, it's just as good in person as it is in the promo photos. It looks like a burnt Brussels sprout.
Who said that? Somebody said that. Hold on,
Bro, if that's what your Brussels sprouts look like, you gotta switch grocers or something. I love this piece so much. This looks so cool. So yeah, so this is the art mask series. You know, we're really well known for these art masks where, you know, it's like a cheaper alternative to some of the more expensive bust options that are out there. And I don't know how much I can say, but I can tell you that if you are a fan of the Justice League series, that Batman, you know, Ben Affleck's Batman and all that sort of thing, this and you like having a nice complete collection, this would be the first of more to come of some really, really exciting pieces that we've had a lot of demand for. Actually, there's one in particular that people have been asking for quite a bit ever since we started doing the Batman art masks. So that'll be a cool one too when that comes out.
Nice.
See, I don't know if you want to load the live stream real quick.
I'm trying to. I don't. It's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's my computer. It's probably my damn computer because I got a million things running right now. But let me see if I could. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Because that'll give you an idea of the size of it. Because actually, at one point, I pick it up and I've got it like next to my head.
You don't have it on yours by any chance, do you? Where you could just share the screen?
Sure. I can try and share my screen. It might be a little unpredictable what it does, but let's see.
Let me see if I could. Oh wait, I think I got it. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I think I got it. Hold on. So let me.
Yeah, there you go. Just skip through it a bit.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah,
I see it.
It's working. There you go.
You can imagine how.
Like, look how bright, and you can mute it, but you look how bright this thing is.
That is bright.
You can see how big it is compared to the PVC figures. You know, we have these PVC figures at all the shows and everything else. They're 1/8 scale. So you can see how, somebody asked if it was glass eyes. I'm like, no, that's definitely not glass, because if you just tap that on a desk, you'd smash it.
Bro, it looks glass though. And now is that magnetic too? The eyes?
Yes. So it is. It has a magnetic connector built in, and it's 2 prongs that go inside the head to make the connection. So it just clips in, and that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks dope. I mean, especially if you have that like line. Like I said, I did the Flash. I love the Flash. And if you guys seen like on my Instagram and socials, when I go to, you know, and I go see Dan at New York Comic-Con or any Comic-Con, and they have them lined up in that back wall, what do? I do that pan walkthrough. Yep. Each one of those videos got like either 500,000 to 1 million views just because everybody's looking at the different cows and the different, you know, masks and stuff. They got like that samurai one. They got the Batman one, the Flash. They got the ones from Terminator everybody loves.
Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we got the Witcher.
The Witcher, yep. So
Dan, you was wearing the Superman suit like 2 Comic-Cons ago? Or no?
Yeah, New York.
I generally wear it at every Comic-Con, different versions. So
I did not know that was him. But we took a picture together.
We have a picture together, you knucklehead. What are you talking about?
No, I was gonna say we took
I didn't know that was him.
Really?
Nah,
the glass is full.
Because he didn't have his glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Don't take it the wrong way. I always knew because you was Predator. What was your? I'm sorry. What's your channel? Your channel was Predator
stuff back in the day. Yeah.
Predator stuff, right? And I remember we all took a picture because when you said you'd be at Comic-Con, I remember you had the Superman suit on and shit, but you didn't look that. I guess because you didn't have your glasses on or whatever.
He's the real Superman. When Superman got his glasses on, he ain't Superman. He's Clark Kent. So I guess that was a real good cosplay.
And people mock the concept, right, of how he puts on the glasses and suddenly nobody recognizes him. The best story I can tell you about this is one time I was building the booth at a show. So building up the booth, and I was shooting the shit with my neighbor, the booth that was next to us, who was selling like merch and stuff. I was talking to him for probably about 45 minutes, just sitting there talking to him. And then I went back to working on the booth. And then I went back over to him to see what his final setup looked like. And I said, okay, good night. Thanks. It was good to meet you. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. I've got my Superman on. I attended in the Superman cosplay the whole day. First thing in the morning, I walked up to him and I'm like, "Good morning, how's it going? You ready to go?" And he looked so confused. He's like, "Do I know you?" I'm like, "It's me, Dan, the guy at the booth next to you." He's like, "Oh my God, I did not recognize you at all." So I was so the glasses work, I guess.
That's hilarious. I can't believe you didn't know, Rashid. I still got that picture.
Yeah,
I got it hung up somewhere.
Because we all took a picture with DMC's son, I believe it was. Or
Yeah, they came and surprised me with that gift. Remember, they were all like videotaping.
Right. I didn't know that was him.
Crazy.
Yeah. Graded HQ is asking, guys, check out Graded HQ. He's freaking awesome. Love him. But Dan, you said they were continuing this line, but he can't really say, you know, who.
Yeah, I can't go more into it. I don't want to get in trouble like I did for Assassin's Creed, so let's not go there. But yeah, definitely there will be more in the Justice League world, Batman world for sure. A lot more. Especially so if you're into some of the more, because obviously all the Batmans we've done are 1989 Batman. Well, we did the Flash Batman, but that's Keaton, so it's still kind of old school. So if you're into some of the newer masks, the newer cowls, you're really gonna like what we've got going on in the next year and a half. For sure.
Man, don't be getting in trouble. I don't need an email.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm not leaking a game. We're okay.
Critical, what's up, bro?
All right, how you doing, man?
I'm hanging.
All right, damn, my brother from the Great White North.
What's up, buddy?
It's all good. No major complaints. Just living life. You know, glad that Miguel's back on Fridays where he belongs.
Same.
Yo, Ryan's like, my bus driver's the same. He said he didn't
I hate him.
What's up, Rashid?
Oh man.
Yeah, tell him eyes up here, dude.
Low key in the building. What's up, low key?
What's going on, fellas?
Rashid's chopping up fruit.
Graded HQ. Yeah, there's definitely more stuff coming. Absolutely. In fact, the next release we're doing is Justice League, or is around the Justice League, a certain Justice League movie. Please give us a BVS Batman cowl.
Hold on, let me
I can think of somebody who's going to be very happy in a couple of weeks.
You guys did the Resident Evil bus? Did you do that too?
You're talking about Nemesis? Yes, that's us. It's currently shipping.
I was going to get it, but it's so big, I don't have the space for it. But when I saw it, because I went and got the I didn't think I was going to be able to find the Prime 1 statue, so I ended up finding it. Okay. And I said to myself, if I get the Prime 1 statue, I'll probably get the bus. I'm still trying to see if I can make room for it. You know,
that bus is crazy. I saw it. I was impressed with it because nobody. First of all, hardly anybody was at Comic-Con statue. You know, except for a couple other than you guys. You guys are the only one keeping it alive. But when I saw the bus, I said, "Oh, that should look crazy."
Did you see the picture of Dan holding it?
No,
that shit was crazy.
But
there's a video of me carrying it around at Gamescom in Europe. I'm carrying it around and I'm putting it in a cart and we're pulling it around the show floor, which is kind of cool.
That's crazy. That is a really good piece, though.
That piece is the first piece. I'm trying to think. That is the first piece that I've ever dealt with that needs to at least two people to unpackage it. Like, you actually have no choice. And it's not so much the weight. It is heavy. It weighs like 80 to 100 pounds. It's just so huge and it's so stuck in the foams. You actually ideally need three people. You need one at the base of the statue, one at the head lifting, and then somebody else to hold the box down. It's like crazy. I've never had a statue that I couldn't set up by myself. There's no way you're getting this out of the box by yourself if it's packaged the same way as the prototype.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, this thing, I love this piece so much. It's really cool.
Look at that. I think it looks good. I can't wait to see it in person because the details on the face are creepy. Can you imagine like waking up to go pee in the middle of the night and this thing's like just staring at you?
It's a heck of a nightlight. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to fit this because I want to be able to. I want to fit this and some of the new Batmans because I do collect all the art masks. So all of the art masks from Purearts I do collect because I love them so much. And up top, that's all I have are art masks going all the way around. But I'm not going to have room for everything that's coming out. So I think I'm going to have to start mixing stuff up. So like I have a Terminator display that I'm working on. It's all the Prime 1 Terminators. And I'm going to just probably bring the busts, all the Terminator busts, and somehow stagger them in there at the same time to make room, because there's no room. There's so many coming out. It's crazy.
That's awesome. Billy Rios in the chats, my guy. Ryan said, I'm not the audience for this character, but I would like this. But as a RoboCop unhelmeted bust, it's done very well.
I will. You know what? I'm going to put that in front of the bosses. We'll see. I
don't think there you go, Ryan. Ryan, if we'll give you credit for that one. I think that's a good idea, though. For RoboCop, I think that's a good idea. I never thought of good shit, Ryan. Good job, Ryan. That is a good choice for that line. I think that's pretty.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, for sure. Low key, what up, bro?
We got some new prestige pieces coming out this year. One of the things I'm actually excited about this year. So, like I said, we're going to do MegaCon. In fact, I booked my flights today. So MegaCon, and then we're doing C2E2.
Nice.
One of the big differences I think people are going to find this year is how much new stuff we have for sale at the shows. So it was kind of getting stagnant for the last couple of years. We only had the same inventory almost. We had a couple of new things. This year we have so much new stuff. It's crazy. And as soon as the new Assassin's Creed game drops, there'll be more stuff. Like, yeah, there's going to be lots of new goodies at the show. So if you guys attend shows, or if any of your listeners attend shows, if you like buying stuff from us in person, there's going to be tons of goodies at the booth now.
Yeah, you gotta check out the booth. I always love your guys' booth. It's really like impressive.
We've retired the Chain Link, the MMA cage match booth has been retired.
No,
it's
why?
So it's first of all, it costs about $8,000 to bring it to any show. It's mega expensive because it weighs a million pounds. And every time that we would bring it, something else would get broken on it. And now it's just gotten to the point where it's like, it takes so much extra time to build it because so much on it is kind of broken, and we've already paid to fix it. It's just too heavy. So we're going to have a pretty simple booth this year. We're going to let the stock speak for itself. We're going to have lots of stock, lots of cool.
So does that mean more room for more statues?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. I'm with it.
We're going to have the whole back row as usual with a table. Then we're going to have our pedestals and all that stuff. So there's going to be lots of stuff. Lots of good prototypes this year too. We got lots of new prototypes to show off. And over the next few over the next few months, I would say, aside from during the shows, we're going to have new launches every 2 weeks for a while now. It's going to be
nice,
really busy. Yeah.
Any good stuff from the 6-scale world heading to you guys? I know you guys are always putting out some nice.
There's a lot of art masks, lined up right now for different licenses. We just did Terminator, so now we just did Justice League. I think I'm allowed to say to your folks that we have another Lord of the Rings piece coming up, and of course our Lord of the Rings art masks are very, very popular. They always sell out. They sell really well. So a new piece coming out of that. And of course, we mostly do bad guys, so it's probably going to be a bad guy somehow.
A baddie.
A baddie.
Yeah.
As they say in England.
Not a goth baddie though. Just a
we had goth baddies here. Okay. Don't say that too loud. Kennedy might show up.
I think I hear him now, Miguel. Kenny's knocking on the door.
He's knocking on the door. He's ringing the doorbell. Yo, listen. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say now. That's so funny.
I distracted you with the patty.
No, you really did. You really did. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Billy actually ordered the Terminator bus, not the damaged one, the regular one.
The regular one, nice, cool.
Yeah, I was with him when he was.
Nice. Yeah, that's a really cool piece. It's very heavy too. That's gonna be
Is that gonna be at StatueCon?
Yeah. What we did was those will be there, but we're gonna have to. I'm probably going to just glue them solid because they do come apart, but the prototypes, they come apart a little too easily. It's a little scary. So probably for display, I'm just going to glue them. Like the clean version, we glued it just because that shows people were touching it and it would fall off. So we're like, we don't need this thing to fall on the floor. So we glued it together. But yeah, we'll definitely be showing that at the shows. There's so many cool things coming at the show. I'm very excited for this year's shows because there's just so much new stuff to show off. It's going to be cool.
Okay. All right. I'm excited, man. I can't wait. Let's move on because we got a lot to talk about. We'll start with the smaller stuff first, since that's the first thing I put in my group. But as you guys know, the Iron Studios showcase was today. They do it every end of the month, and they usually have some nice bangers. So I don't know if FigureCon is still in the chats, but here you go, buddy. I know he's a Ninja Turtle fan. Here is Raphael from their Ninja Turtles line. And this is the 110th. He's on the building. I think these look really good. And you guys know that I'm a fan of Iron Studios. They're one of our partners and stuff, but I just love when they do characters that you could put in a diorama and just build your own diorama. It ends up taking a lot of space when you do, but it's filled with characters and stuff. And I always wanted that Sentinel diorama. It's one of the ones that dream sets that I never got.
That thing is crazy.
It really is. Remember we saw that at StatueCon? He had it really well displayed, but this is cool. What is he, on top of a pizza shop? It looks like.
I actually have my very first ever Iron Studios piece on the way soon.
Really? What'd you get?
Yeah, I got that that quarter scale Hellboy they did.
Oh yeah. That was at StatueCon too.
Yeah, I fell in love with it, so I started hunting around. I saw it at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know if I ever told you the story. I was going to buy the demo unit because remember Iron Studios was there.
Yeah,
the whole team from Brazil was there. So I was like, I'll tell you what, I'm going to buy it. So I went outside the venue to my girlfriend to go get the cash. Like, right. 5 minutes left in the show.
Oh, you told me. Remember, I hit them up.
Yeah,
I know. Remember, I hit them up at StatueCon. You told me the story.
Yeah, and I felt so bad because I didn't know how to get in touch with them. They were literally boxing it for me, and security would not let me back in to get. I'm like, I'm literally waving cash around. I'm like, I'm literally just going to give them the money and walk out with it. They're like, sorry, we can't let you back in. It was. I
had to. He told me the story. He felt so bad. I had to hit up my contact at Iron Studios, and they were like, yeah, we were wondering where he went. We just thought he didn't want it. I was like, no, he definitely wants it.
I felt like such a piece of garbage. So thank you so much for making that happen. Then you put me in touch with her directly, and I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm gonna go apologize to them again in person at San Diego Comic-Con.
That's funny. She's awesome. Well, I know I'm gonna be there. I know Low Key's gonna be there. Rashid, you plan to go out there or what? Is he on mute?
He's on mute. Are you coming?
He's on mute.
I'm sorry. What happened?
You coming to San Diego Comic-Con by any chance? You gonna try to make it out?
I can never get any damn tickets. Every time I try to get somebody to give me some tickets, nobody give me no tickets.
It's very hard to get tickets.
Yeah, it's hard to get tickets.
I tried to buy somebody's tickets off, because I go to, sometimes I go to California every other month, and a lot of time I'm always in the Bay Area. But I don't know, man. Every time I can't get no tickets.
Is anybody coming to C2E2 in Chicago?
No, I wish I can, but
why aren't you coming, Miguel? Isn't that your backyard?
I'm broke. No, I'm in Jersey, bro. I'm like right next to Philly.
It's true.
Yeah, we all got to fly out to Chicago. I mean, it's not a long flight. It's just I don't know. When
I was gonna say I'll give you a ticket, bro. That's no problem.
When is C2E2?
It's in 3 weeks.
You got free tickets floating around there, Dan?
For C2E2?
Fly so much? Oh no.
For San Diego?
Yeah.
No, I'm not even. I need to figure out tickets for San Diego. So
okay.
I don't know if you're here at the beginning, but I had mentioned that.
No, I just got in. It came late.
I was going to try to go
for San Diego Comic-Con. We paid the deposit to get on the wait list, but they let us know a few months ago that there's no spots available, but they're going to keep us on the wait list. So I don't think we're going to be able to attend this year, but at least we're on the wait list now.
I was going to go out there for the Star Wars celebration. Yeah, I felt I'd rather go to Star Wars Celebration than go to San Diego Comic-Con.
Well, Star Wars Celebration's next year in LA.
Next year.
That's gonna be live. So come on through for that.
I know Kennedy says he's coming to that too.
Is it next year?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Right. That'll give me enough time to get
Yep.
Yeah, you got a year. It's next April, so you got a year.
But
do
Calvin's
I have to
out there.
Or can I just buy tickets?
You should be able to buy tickets. They should go up around May, maybe June.
You got to get on a mailing list. Kennedy sent me the link, Rashid.
Send me the link. Because I'll definitely come out there for.
So none of you guys are going to Chicago or to Orlando, I guess.
No.
Uh,
what's the name asked me
Money's
to
kind of
go-
tight.
What's the
Yeah.
name asked me to go to Orlando? I might go. I don't know if he's still going, but I thought about going to Orlando. Because I don't. The only time I've been to a different con is I think Jersey and maybe Philly. I think I went to.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Philly
I never-
Comic Con's this year too.
Right. I want to go to other ones just other than New York. So
Yeah,
New York is, if you're going to go to just one though, New York is a fantastic choice. Like it's really
it is.
you know what
Big,
it is.
big.
I hated that, and I know they have their way now of advertising, but I loved it when Sideshow and well, what's name's out of the game now with Diamond Select. Was it Diamond Select?
Diamond's gone.
Yeah, and Gentle Giant, they're gone.
Gentle Giant. So we had plenty of spots to go look here, especially when Sideshow would come. And then it was even, I think the best one ever was when Sideshow, XM, Diamond Select, and
Yeah,
Gentle
they were
Giant,
all there.
They were all there, and now everything, is scarce.
Well, it's kind of
Yeah.
the same. It's happening at San Diego too. The Sideshow's out at San Diego.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
No, I know it's scarce and stuff. I just wish that I like to see the product up close. That made
For
you
sure.
go
Well, that's why we do shows still.
right, because
Yeah.
when you see it, when they had the Bane, I remember they had the Bane. I think it was unpainted, and then they had the Wolverine. But when San Diego, everybody waited for San Diego Comic-Con because that's when Sideshow was doing their introductions to all the new pieces that was coming out, and you knew exactly what to order. So
The problem is that the shows have become so ridiculously expensive that the companies just can't afford it. Like even for us, it's we have to accept the fact that it's a loss, but we know that people love to touch the statues, see the statues, talk to us in person. I mean, I love going to shows. I love it. But it is not, you're not there to make a profit. So you basically have to say, okay, I've earmarked this money. I can afford to lose this money. Let's go ahead and do a show. It's kind of that way. And Sideshow just had such a massive space, and like they had like an army of people going. They couldn't afford it. It was too expensive. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Listen,
people
but
pulled out. Like last year, Elite Creature Collectibles was there. Hollywood Collectors Group was there.
Hollywood, yep.
Who else? And Tweeter.
What, New York?
There. But no, it's San Diego.
And Tweeter has
Iron
there.
Studios was there, but like all the other guys are gone. They're not there. Like Prime One's gone. Sideshow's gone. There's we're not there.
Yep.
There's tons that pulled out. They don't
XM's
go.
not there. Prime One's
Studios is not there.
None of that.
XM Studios is not there.
Nope.
Mm.
Nope. The Queen Studios
By the
was
way,
there for like in art. Their in art stuff was there. So they were kind of there. They were sharing a booth, but nothing crazy big or anything like that. But they had the 6-scale stuff, and they had like a little private show that was really good. So, but yeah, man, for Celebration next year, Calvin's out there, Critical's out there. So we are going, man. It should be a fun time. I'm excited. I've never been to a Star Wars Celebration, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But that means next year I'm not going to San Diego. I'm just saying. So, but my bad. I'm on TikTok too, guys, for those who don't know. And then I got my students that I used to be security guard for begging me to come back to the school. So just wanted to shout them out. I hope you guys are doing good. They're like, bro, we miss you. Can you come back, gang?
Oh.
Yeah, I miss y'all too, man. I know I'll be catching you guys around and stuff, but I'm doing bigger and better things. Bigger and better things.
Get out here for Star Wars Celebration, and we can go hit up Frankensons, which is about 40-50 minutes depending on traffic. There's
Is that that store? Is that
yeah.
It's
toy store?
It's basically like a big ass
Flea
collectibles
market.
swap meet. It used to be a Sam's Club.
Oh, I love that stuff.
It's huge, and there's all kinds.
It looks like a con floor.
Okay, where is this? Where are we talking about? California?
Cali.
Yes.
Oh, you're talking, that huge place
Yes,
where it's just like all
it's
different
Twin
vendors.
Hills, California.
Yeah.
But there is one specific vendor. He does Hot Toys Sideshow statues and Prime One statues, and he has a pretty nice display and refreshes it often. So I won't buy shit from him, but I will go up there just to see things in person. He likes to heavily overcharge, but at least being able to see it in person prior to buying it or pre-ordering it, you can use him for that to see something local.
Yeah.
So he's
I definitely
house.
come out there for the Star Wars, because I'd rather go to Star Wars than San Diego and shit. So
Yeah, we could all plan it and hang out, bro. So
Yeah,
whatever
that's
y'all
cool.
want to do, you know what I mean? Disney's out there. I know Rashid wants to have a picture with Minnie Mouse, so you know what I'm saying?
nah,
Make
you know,
Mickey
I'd
Mouse.
rather when it comes to Disney, I'd rather go to Florida. But when it comes to the Star Wars celebration, it's always in LA. That's a
No.
big ass.
Low key's like, nah, bro, nah.
No,
Don't get me
Rashid
wrong,
wants to
don't get me
come.
wrong.
Rashid wants to come to LA and go to Thai Town.
There you go.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong.
Town.
Disney World is dope,
Mhm.
but LA, we like first off, you get what maybe 1 or 2 rides spread throughout the 5 parks, where everything you want to do there, you can do it at the 2 parks we have here. So it's just, but I mean, obviously they have their like Epcot is ridiculous,
Right.
so it's not like they don't have their dope things there. But as far as just access to things, you don't have to pay for 5 different parks to get the things.
Listen, we gonna be there with our Tims on. That's all I'm saying. And our
Yeah.
New York.
I went to
hat.
Venice. I went out there. I was the only dude out there. They knew I went to Venice Beach with Tim's on.
Bro, come on, man. What you doing, bro?
Tim, no, you got flip flops, man. Sandals.
Nah, but it was a drive. I drove
Yo,
from
Critical, talk to this man. He talking
Yeah,
about
you gotta get
drove-
Tim's at
No,
the
but
mall.
hold on,
Sand in your toes.
hold on. I
Hold
drove from San Jose to LA. So I
But
didn't know
now
we were
you
gonna-
know. The next time you
Like,
come,
You
you
talking
keep
to a
using
truck driver,
sandals
that
and
ain't that
flip
bad
flops
of a drive.
in your bag.
He gonna have the Timberland.
I don't wear flip flops.
I had to Google what the hell Tims are. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I was like, oh, Timberland.
Timberlands.
Come on, bro.
Man,
Timberlands.
it's 2026.
I don't
You better-
understand that fad. Never have. I think that's
They
like,
don't have them in Canada.
I'm sure they do. I just not my. It's like
The
wearing
all
socks
butters.
to me.
Yeah,
It's
The
like,
all butters. There's
Dan-
only one Timberland that's good. It's the all butters
aren't those
original.
for doing construction?
Dan, you don't wear construction gear.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Aren't they for
You wear
construction? Is
Carhartt?
that what they're for? So are you
They
gonna
are,
go?
but they've been fashion shoes for the last damn near 30 years.
And then also it's like battle armor in
Yeah,
New York.
that too,
Because you
that
never
too,
know.
that too.
Ah, okay, all right.
You ever
You
got
never know where
stopped-
you
you
guys
ever
are
got
gonna
stopped
fight.
somebody out?
You
He
didn't
said battle
exactly.
armor.
That's what I heard.
I feel like that's
No, but
really,
am I wrong?
No, but you
Yeah,
know
they're,
what?
they're,
Hold on.
multi-purpose.
I mean, if you said no, but if you said
but-
Timberlands, I would have got it. But I was like, your Tims,
But
and
you
I'm
know what,
thinking like
though?
Tim Hortons, because here we say I'm going to Tim's. I was like, gotta make sure you have your
Because
donut holes with
I'm
you.
hungry.
I did change up for the summer. I do wear my Jordans, but I just realized that if you don't wear those Jordans, they crack and they
crack. Yep.
They start coming apart. That's why
At least the new ones do. The old ones are still pretty. They're out.
The only one that lasts really long is probably the dunks.
The dunks.
Yeah, because they're stitched. But the Jordan, the other Jordans, it's just foam and rubber. It's gonna crap in them.
Justin, what's up,
Yeah,
Justin?
just send me that link to the Star
Wars thing, critical. And then I'll keep you informed too, because low key be putting me on that stuff. So I got to get tickets too. So that's the first bridge we got to cross. But we can all hang out and stuff. But let's get back to this real quick. So yeah, any thoughts on this turtle before I go? You guys like any Ninja Turtle fans in here?
Oh, hardcore. I got a case full.
Yeah.
I just don't collect. I don't collect small stuff.
Yeah, it's just tiny. That's all.
That's way
But
like I'm eyeing the PCS half scale. Right.
Oh, the PCS ones?
Yeah.
You talking about the nice. Look, this is another one they did. This is actually for the Infinity Gauntlet series. I'm surprised they did a Cyclops for him. Because I don't even remember Cyclops being like a character in those comics that was big enough to.
Wait, this is Infinity Gauntlet. What the
Yeah, this is their Infinity Gauntlet line. They have a Cyclops. Huh?
It's supposed to be from the comic book with Thanos.
Yeah.
Then you got to swap out.
You got to swap out. I mean, it looks dope, right? But like, I never would have thought of him being as part of that diorama because I don't remember him being anything important in that comic book. So I don't know. So see, it has the base that.
I love that.
That
cool. I like the sculpt a lot.
Yeah, I kind of like that the whole laser thing going around him. You know what I mean?
I like his uniform.
It's different. Yeah, I don't know about the uniform.
I'm not really crazy about that. That looks crazy. I'm not really crazy about it.
And then here's like the more OG look. But I was just surprised that they did it for the Infinity Gauntlet. I thought this was like one of their Unleashed lines because it's like more of a concept. They have more creative freedom with it, but it's part of that. Like they want him fighting Thanos, and I don't know. I missed that part. I don't know if that was real or not. I don't know. So you don't remember any of that, right, Rashid? I know you're big into comic books. You don't remember Cyclops being like a big.
I mean, it was a whole bunch of Star characters in that series. But no, it wasn't a big deal of Cyclops being in there, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I never seen Cyclops whip his head around and made that looks more like flames.
Yeah, it's like his beam is whipping around. It's like or it's blood pouring out of his eyes.
Right? Yeah, that don't look right for me. I like the way how Sideshows did hit theirs, but you know,
yeah. I guess they try to get creative. I like it. I think it's just different. I don't know about his suit so much, but if I were to pick a portrait, it would be this one. A little bit more old school. But yeah, so we had that. Let's see what else. And we might be out of order and stuff because here's Kennedy would probably get this.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if this is now this is another
smoke.
Or smoke.
Yeah, I think it's smoke. This is another line that they do very well. They're having all the old school Mortal Kombat like stance from the fight, and paying homage to that old school game, and they're nailing all the stance and stuff. So it's really cool. I think Kennedy got a couple of these, but I'm sure he was excited when this one came out.
That's cool.
But this is dope for a game room. Yeah, look at that. He looks dope. So I'm with it. But again, a little bit on the small side. But if you're trying to get all the characters, you know,
it's a way to go.
Yeah. But that's a good one there. I know we're zipping through these, but again, there's a bunch of stuff. So I don't want to. So here's Loki. And I don't know if this is part of their Unleashed series. But this is another Loki statue. Here you go. Does he have blonde hair here?
It looks like it.
I think so.
That's his ponytail.
Does he have blonde hair?
Maybe that's a variant.
No, Loki always had black hair. Oh, he's always had black hair.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just for the helmet.
I don't know if I like that.
Let me see. Go back to that picture.
Well, here's part of it here.
Because sometimes they have fur on their helmet, so maybe it is like Critical Mass said. Oh,
maybe it's a trophy from somebody he killed.
Nah, they just put the tail on the back, but
nah, that's his hair, bro.
Nah, I don't know because I don't think that. I think that's just a part of the helmet.
Oh, you think so? Like a
yeah. That whole thing is a part of the helmet. The cloth over his face.
Yeah,
that's part of the helmet.
Yeah, I think that's all a part of the helmet. Supposedly would be.
Gotcha.
It's got green nail polish.
Yeah, I could see him with that.
He's a little zesty.
I like it though. Like the whole statue per se itself is pretty dope. I mean, it's a small statue again, but like the base looks good, and you know what I mean. But I don't know. I feel like there's so many Lokis out there, and it's like hit or miss with them. I don't think this is the best Loki, but I mean, it's dope if you want to have, you know, especially this one and their Thor Unleashed that they did. Their Thor Unleashed was really, really good. But I don't even know if this is an Unleashed line or not. But here we go. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is good. Here you go, Loki. Calvin. So their Disney line is super popular. Sells out like right away. This is part of their villains line.
By the way, I'm just reading here. There's it's classic Loki in the comics. There's one element missing because they're talking about somebody who was wearing this outfit. It says one element missing in Loki's Loki's long blonde ponytail. Loki's hair color was dark from his very first appearance, but weirdly the ponytail was always blonde.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't never remember his ponytail ever being blonde.
Yeah, there's a photo, there's a screen cap from one of the comics where he's battling Thor, and he's like, and he's got a blonde ponytail.
Maybe he bleaches it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's interesting, though. Well, at least they did their homework because I didn't know that either.
That's nice. That's cool.
Yeah, with the dragon, they sell out of these lines all the time. Low key, did you see this? What do you think about this, Calvin?
I have not seen this until you just pulled it up, but it's got me wanting to go to the park to see Fantasmic right now.
That's my favorite show.
Mm-hmm. So,
but they do a really good job with these lines, and they sell out all the time.
Now that I think about it, they actually got rid of the dragon because it got caught on fire, and they haven't put it back.
Didn't it catch on fire? Yeah.
I heard about this. Yeah.
Is that irony that a dragon caught on fire?
I saw a funny video the other day, actually, because that's the one where it's like at night with the water, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's somebody posted a photo. It was like Mickey when he's dancing when they started, and it says like watching my mortgage payment dancing its ass off or something.
Bro, that's my electric bill. This electric bill is going nuts right now. But
this is
that's my favorite show.
Yeah,
Fantasmic's my favorite show. So
yeah, it's a good show. It is a good show.
This is cool. It's cool. Another
First
nice
time I ever
little
watched
Disney.
It was really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Any anime fans? Attack on Titan.
Oh, I love this show.
I gotta start watching the show.
It's a good show.
I was seeing the statue.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah, I think so.
I
enjoyed it.
I'm gonna start watching it because they got some badass statues on of Attack on Titan. They got some dope.
See, Rashid's on the same brain length as me. I see the statues. It makes me want to watch it.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't want to get into no new line, so I just want to watch the show. No, because I'm into Berserk now, so I don't want to get into this.
I was about to say, you about to go down another. Yo, can I admit something to you guys? I finally started watching One Piece. I'm on episode like 39, and I have 6 months more to go. Because
what do you think?
Yeah. I like it, but the thing is, there's like 1,000 something
it's long,
episodes. But it's funny because I watched the Netflix real life show and I liked it, even though I know it was a little cheesy, but I liked it. And now watching the cartoon from the beginning for the very first time, I get to be like, oh, that's the guy from the show. And now I'm understanding what's going on. And now season 2 of the real life episodes of One Piece is coming out in March, in the beginning of March. So I'm trying to like go a little ahead so I could see what's going on in the new One Piece show that's coming out. And the trailer for that, they killed it. Obviously the first show, the first season did really good. So they're taking a lot of that money now and investing it in better graphics and stuff like that for the villains and stuff on the new show. So I'm really excited. But yeah, man, 6 more months.
Miguel, who's your favorite character in One Piece?
Oh, Zoro. Zoro's always been my favorite.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, Zoro. It's weird. Wolverine, Zoro, Vegeta. Like it's usually the same type of like angry freaking person. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, they're like angry, but they got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first.
The heart's in the right place.
Right. I'm on the first ever watch through, and I really like it a lot. For what? One Piece or Attack on Titan? But yeah, this is weird because it has like this big face on the bottom, and I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. So, Attack on Titan. Dan, do you have anime in Canada?
Yes, we do. If you dig through the snow, you'll find some anime in the bottom. Yeah, it's not my jam at all.
Oh, AJ's like an Attack on Titan.
Your daughter knows what all this stuff is 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went. I actually just posted my latest video on YouTube. Is I went to Singapore, and
Oh yeah.
for 10 hours. All we did was find every collectibles store we could find in Singapore, including we went to the XM Studios head office to go check that out too. So I recorded the whole thing. But we went to a couple stores where all it was anime, and my daughter's like, "Oh, this is that, and that's that, and this is that." I had no idea what she was talking about. I was definitely being a dad. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I
know, Dan. I went nuts when I was in Tokyo and with all the different anime stuff down there and Akihabara.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. I want to go out there too, man.
Well,
one day.
What's going on here? What's this on the screen? It goes Samurai Vader.
So this is Rashid and Low-Key at the same time, because they both big Star Wars fans, but this is a samurai version.
Vader would call this an abomination.
Yeah, he sent it to me already, and he said abomination.
Thor said, Thor probably said, "Get that shit out of here."
Listen, Hot Toys last year had the Stormtrooper with the cherry blossoms. So
yeah, I remember.
This thing's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know.
I think it's cool. I like the whole samurai look to it.
That's cool.
Abomination.
That's what it's kind of based on anyway.
Yeah, that is true, but it's just I don't know.
That's true. That is true. It is very true. Calvin, what do you think, Calvin?
From my city of it, I like it, but you know, I stay at quarter scale and up. So, but this does look dope. First off, and Critical can attest to this. First, anything Japanese Tokyo bound, I'm all in for it. I can't wait to get back out there. So, love the culture, love the country out there. It was just a dope time. So, if this was bigger, I'd probably get it just because of the representation of it.
Yeah, this it's on my bucket list. I'll get out there one day. Don't worry, it's gonna happen.
It's definitely cool.
We can go there. It's cheaper to go to Tokyo Disney than it is to any of the
I guess it's Alien.
The cons.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah. So about this, right? Love the concept, love the design, but the face needs work, in my opinion. So as you guys look through the picture, like I said, it's crazy because the smaller scale, they pack a lot of great details into it, and a lot of details you think that they can't get. But everything to me looked great, and then I saw the face, and I was like, "Whose freaking aunt is that?"
She looks sick. She looks sick.
I mean, she looks sick in the movie. To be fair, so like sweaty and looking sick. She looks like she's got COVID.
Yeah. But look, you got the face huggers on the one side, so like it's the
very cool statue. I want to see your face close. Is there a close up of the face?
I think that was it, but let me see if there's another one. So she's kind of like looking away, and she kind of looks huge next to him, right?
The alien's too small, or she's too big.
Yeah, she's too big, but this is like the closest to the face that they got with her. So
yeah, the alien to human ratio is off. I mean, the dog alien is the smallest alien of the bunch, but it's not. It's still 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, where's that picture with her? Yeah, see, so here it looks like real exaggerated, like she looks a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
This was the shower scene, right? Or the medical scene.
Yeah, and then he leaves her alone because plot twist, she's got the queen in her.
Yeah. This looks crazy.
Very cool piece. I mean, I'm never gonna say no to an alien piece.
The AK, I told you say his name. You say Goth Mommies, he'll show up.
Goth Mommy.
I like this piece, but yeah, the face needs to be tweaked. Where you at, Kennedy? Why aren't you here, bro? Yeah, I agree. I think it's the face, and I think the proportions too. I just think it looks a little off. But I love the concept. When it came out, I was like, oh, that's dope. Like they have good ideas. They got good ideas to come out with stuff, but then sometimes they don't really execute it the way they should. So there's that. I think that's everything for that, guys. While I have this, I don't know if I could play it. Yeah, I can't play it because it has freaking LL Cool J, but COC coming back March 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a new crew, guys. A new crew, new comeback. So guys, make sure you check them out. Obviously, Rashid, Crippler, Critical, and a couple other folks.
Thursday.
Don't call it a comeback. We just took a break.
The only show you should be watching on Thursdays. Period. There's no reason to watch any other show. So,
COC. Dan, you gonna come and play with us?
Yeah. Do I have to? Am I bringing my Tims?
Yeah, come on, bring your Tim.
Better, man. Yo, listen, it's raw. It's raw in the COC, Dan. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No.
All right.
I got your back, Dan. You all right?
Thanks.
So
bro.
even if you work out, dude's got bats and knives. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, let's go. He said
Dan get a pass, Rashid. Dan get a pass.
I know.
He's gonna go.
I didn't know that. I told him I didn't know that was the picture that we had all took together and stuff. But,
That's
cool.
so
Bro, that's hilarious.
I love
can't,
that so much.
Yeah.
Rashid didn't know that's Clark Kent right here. Come on now.
Yo, Calvin, you missed
The
it.
disguise is working.
First of all, I didn't even know after that Comic-Con, like I said, and then he was on the show with his glasses. I said, dude, look familiar. And like I said, this was when I was. This is when.
Hey, so the glasses really work. They really work.
Exactly.
No, but you know what though? The Superman suit was padded. Am I correct? A little bit.
Well, it's got
that's all him, bro.
Chrome undersuit, just like Henry's. So
Right.
The muscles are all shiny.
Check it out. I haven't seen Predator stuff I used to watch before all these channels was out.
Yeah.
It was not too many channels, but his channel was the first introduction that introduced Rashid to Cinema Cat Predator, and that was the hottest piece on the planet. If you had that, and he'll tell you that if you had that was they made 1,000 of them. They was expensive. How much did that thing cost?
$2,000 retail.
$2,000. And this was
back then. That was crazy.
And this was Steve Wayne's version of what Predator was supposed to be. So it didn't matter. Like, this is what their idea was. So if you had that Predator, first it was hard to find, and it was a big piece. It was one of the biggest pieces.
Yep.
You know, and
it was a groundbreaking statue. Cinema Cat were the first people to come out with a statue that was higher end than stuff like that Sideshow was doing. They were the first ones.
And it was way before Prime 1, and he had it. So I should be like, yo, where the hell did he get this Predator? And so I went, he said Cinema Cat, went there, and it was sold out. And I was looking at his reviews. All he did was he did Star Wars. I think he did a couple of Star pieces.
I did Star Wars, did Indiana Jones too. I had a bunch.
Right. But you had like a lot of garage kits, right? With Predator.
Yes,
and stuff
I used to have tons, all the Naren stuff. Yeah.
Right. So then I thought you disappeared and I didn't know what happened.
Divorce.
And then
started lifting.
Yeah. So I was
I was lifting then too. I was pretty jacked in those videos.
Yeah, so I don't watch you like that, man. But
don't shy. I'm
messing with you, man. No, but I just was like, I wonder what happened to him. And then one day he was on your show, and I said, yo, he looks like that guy from Predator stuff, And the introduction you had was,
it was
and
the
then
growl.
he had the growl at the end of his introduction, and I was like, yo, that shit is dope. And then all of a sudden it was gone. And and then of course more shows come and stuff like that. And then I finally looked forever for that. And then I found it on eBay. This was before eBay had taxes. eBay, but before eBay had taxes. And I remember I ordered it and I bought it in November. And the guy sent it to me. And he was like, "Happy Thanksgiving." I said, "You too, man. I'm just glad to send my statue."
That's cool.
And it came.
Did you pay more than $2,000 for it?
I paid shipped. I paid $2,300.
Oh, so you were good. You were good. Remember back then how much shipping cost? It was like next to nothing. It was when we were
shipping was cool. Listen, I didn't have a problem. Some people is going to make their profit. That piece, I just had to have it. You know,
It's
so,
a beauty.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's a cool story. And you know, when I did that, and just to show guys how big of a deal that piece was, I actually had to divide it into like 3 or 4 separate videos. So one was like the unboxing, the other one was like showing off the assembly, and the other one was like going over everything in detail. That's how revolutionary that statue was when it came out. Anything Cinemaquette, even though if you go back and look at some Cinemaquette pieces, like they did a Jack Sparrow. They are not
right. They did the Godfather too. Didn't they?
They did the Godfather. They did a Superman as well. They did a Christopher Reeve Superman that was not great.
Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah, some of their likenesses I didn't like, but then I bought the last piece I bought from them and I loved it was the Unkillable. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
So.
Now they just everything I keep getting emails from Cinemaquette, but they're just reselling all the Elite Creature collectible stuff. That's what I keep seeing.
Right. Mr. Kennedy in the building, guys. Hold on.
Now known as Mr. Money in the Bank.
What?
Yo, you did not just come on here with a Money in the Bank briefcase, son. Hold on. Let me see that.
Coming to a Comic-Con. You have the title, I have the referee, and I got the guarantee contract.
Yo, let's go.
That's so good.
Let's go.
And I'm pinning anyone on the show floor. It's happening.
Let's go. I love it.
Cool.
I love it. I need one of those, man. I need one of those. I need to find one of those. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. We're gonna cash in on some people. That's what's gonna end up happening.
Oh, hell yeah.
Word up. Yo, so Dan's gonna show up to LA with lugs. That's the Canada version of Timberlands.
With lugs.
You know what lugs are? Remember lugs?
Oh God. Oh no.
Or the FUBUs. Remember the old FUBUs?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Get him a pair of Carl Kanais while you're at it.
Carl Kanais. That's funny.
My brother just gave me my first pair of Uggs because I do not wear Uggs. I do not like Uggs. I think you can wear them in the house as slippers. That's it. If you go in public in Uggs, I ain't there. So I don't know if he knew that. He gave me a pair of Ghostbuster Uggs.
What? Are they comfortable?
Like a special edition. Apparently they sold out super quick. And they have what do they call the things? The giblets or whatever, the things that you shove in the holes in the front.
Yeah. The little character things.
Yeah. So it's got Slimer on one of them, and it's got the containment unit.
Wait, are they Uggs or are you talking about Crocs?
Or Crocs? Sorry, not Uggs.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Listen, Uggs and Crocs, same thing.
It's the same thing. Yeah,
it was not the same thing at all.
They're slippers.
Bro.
Yeah, sorry, Crocs.
Right.
I was like, wait a minute, you talking about Crocs?
The exact same story. You can ask Card. My buster chops all the time about her Uggs. I'm like, oh, you're gonna wear your slippers outside today?
Bro, you're not allowed to talk about any footwear anymore. I'm gonna clip both of those segments and be like, what's wrong? That's hilarious.
I like it good.
I was like, wait a minute.
All right, I don't know. I'm boring that way.
That's that's funny, bro.
I got my my Adidas Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shoes. Those were cool.
Yo, we just had Bull Airs on the show. You know who Bull Airs is? They're doing the limited runs of the shoes. I mean, they're expensive, but they're nice. He showed us the Venoms, and man, I fell in love with those shoes. And I'm not even a sneakerhead, but it was pretty good.
Shoes that I like. I like cool looking shoes. I like cool looking boots and stuff like that. But the Uggs and the at one point, so you guys know I'm a huge Post Malone fan. Pretty much anything Post Malone endorses, I go and buy. I mean, literally, this is a Post Malone cup thing. Anyway, he did a collab with Uggs, not Crocs. Well, he did Crocs too, but Uggs, and they were these tan Uggs with a blue rubber thing around it. And I started laughing. It literally looks like Uggs. And you know when you go to the doctor's office and you have to put those blue baggy things around your boots?
Yeah,
that's what they look like. I was like, yeah, it ain't happening. Sorry, Posty. You can't. Not even you can get me to wear those things.
So, I like you, but I don't like you that much.
Yeah.
Yo, Dan, next time you see Post Malone, you got to get him on the show. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, yeah. Don't I wish?
Collector Joey, what's up? Bird Life, Blur Dad Life, what's up? Huey Freeman in the building as well.
Last time
nice that they're in here.
Malone, I forgot what English was. God.
Oh, you didn't even know how to speak, right?
I was trying to tell him I've been following you since White Iverson released on SoundCloud, and I was like, I follow since Stream. Like that was pretty much a
You talk like the Hulk. Me am like your music.
Yeah, so speaking of that, Batman Dark Knight Returns, we got the Superman and of course the Batman, which we'll probably show a little bit later. 40 years of the Dark Knight Returns. So it's funny because I actually have the McFarlane set of these, and that's obviously one of the most popular, if not the most popular Batman line, period, or Batman stories, period. And this is like a real beefed up Superman, and obviously Batman was beefed up too.
Mm-hmm. This is the Frank Miller way.
Yes.
Sometimes I do like this. You know, I wish it was more sculpted than I know this fabric. That's fabric, right? Fabric, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like his Superman drawings. I love how I draw on paper, but the action figure, the sculpts come, I guess, it's squared up. You know.
Yeah, it's hard to replicate the art in a physical.
Frank Miller's work on
paper. Yeah,
but as statue, I like his Batman. Like that Superman is a little squarish. I don't know, like Dick Tracy looking a little bit.
That's spot on. Dick Tracy looking. Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Dick Tracy got the Tracy chin.
Yeah, like the statue that Prime 1 did with the Batman versus Superman. I think it's a dope statue. It just if Batman wasn't on that statue, I wouldn't want. I probably wouldn't like it because I didn't like how the Superman looked.
Yeah,
but a lot of people like this. You know, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, what do y'all think? I mean,
you know, everything's not for everybody.
Anybody getting this?
I'm considering it.
I got it.
Because a lot of the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns stuff is usually hit or miss. But I'm actually kind of feeling the Superman. Like this is one that I wouldn't mind the fact that I could just pose it however I want. I think it's a really good detail.
It's cool. Yeah, I like the cloth. I like it.
Yeah.
It's cool. His hair is unbelievable.
Yeah, the hair looks good.
It looks better. It looks better than most action figures. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely the comic book, The Dark Knight Returns, that Frank Miller style. Look at Batman. Batman definitely looked way out of shape.
Well, he was about over 50.
I got a question.
Yeah,
Dan,
definitely.
Dan, did you model for that Superman figure right there?
Appreciate you, bro. Not quite that blocky. I wish. God, he looks like a brick shithouse.
These came out good though. I like them. I mean, I'm not really fans of the bases. You know me. I want to be like elaborate stuff or the crotch grabbers. But these actually, oh no, they don't. They wrap around the waist, right? It's not like a plug in the back of them, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, can I ask a quick question to you guys? Maybe somebody knows. I looked on eBay. I can't find them. So you know, for the 7 or 8 inch figures, they have the little round black discs with the peg sticking out that you can shove in the bottom of the foot of McFarlane and NECA figures.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there such a thing for the 18-inch quarter scale NECA figures out there?
I never seen them.
I have all the Ninja Turtles.
What are you looking for?
Dive.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking
There's basically like a little.
Those round foot pads, you know, like you could with a peg sticking out, they're plastic round things.
The clear. You talk about the clear for the clear ones.
Well, they got clear and they got black ones. I'm trying to find them for quarter scale NECA figures. They all have a peg hole.
You know what? I'm sure you might be able to find them in maybe Hobby not Hobby Lobby, but any like
I've been looking
online.
Let me search that.
Yeah, like model stores and stuff. Yeah,
can't find it.
I know there's a platform that you could get that have all the little pegs, and it has a background for you to slide, like to make a diorama, and you could put stuff on. But I don't know if it's for that size.
Yeah, and so Figure Kong in the comments just said they have figure stands. Yeah, but they're like not crotch grabbers or like waist grabbers or whatever. I just want a foot peg pads. I don't want anything that goes around the body.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, do the lights
they light up?
No, it's reflected with UV lights. So you'd have to flash the light in his eyes. They do that to a lot of the different characters. It's like a little added feature they like to add on from time to time.
Anyway, if anybody has a bead on foot peg things for quarter scale, feel free to let me know. please.
I'll ask somebody. I think I know somebody in the 6 scale community that.
Otherwise, I'm going to start 3D printing them, I guess.
Oh, that's a good
There you
idea. Start selling them, bro.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. Collectors Assemble Live. It'll be on my TikTok shop soon.
You have to sell 1 trillion of them to make $5.
Bro, listen, TikTok shop. I'm hooked now, man. Look, watch this. Let me show you this. Let me show you this.
All right.
Let me show you.
You're not
something.
selling like foot picks and underwear on there, right?
Look at this. No. Look at this. Ready? Check this out. Wow. You see what this is?
Whoa, let's go,
Here,
Jurassic
this is-
Park.
Live
Yeah,
action
Jurassic Park.
shaving the beard.
Cool.
Ass fire.
Wait, and well, hold on. I had it. I didn't have it down, but click like up. And you got the vials here, and you could fill them up with like different what do you call it? DNA samples and like water with dye and stuff. But all this comes off,
That's
guys.
cool.
$15.
Whoa.
Where? What?
And look, top comes off.
That's cool.
Oh,
Can't beat it, bro. Can't beat it. I think it's dope. So I've been getting like these little knickknacks and stuff. That's part of like our niche and stuff. And I've been like reviewing it to see how it is. And a lot of that stuff is. I've been getting shirts now. They're sending me a Mike Tyson shirt. They just sent me a Zorro oversized jersey from One Piece. I got that. So I'm excited. I'm gonna see what else they got me a Max Holloway shirt for UFC fight coming up. So excited about that. But yeah, man, definitely. If you guys want it, let me know. I'll send you my TikTok shop link. But anyway,
Cool.
but yeah, man, we got to get on there. TikTok shop, which by the way, Dan, you guys should look into doing because if you guys sell your product on TikTok shop, influencers could make videos off of it and help you sell it.
All right. Well,
So you should.
So right now it's very hard for us to do stuff on socials because we don't really have a dedicated social rep right now.
Wait, is TikTok allowed in Canada?
It is allowed in Canada, but there are no influencer pro. So in the US, you guys can make money off of TikTok and Instagram and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't exist in Canada. It's not allowed. The only place we can make money on social media is YouTube. That's why most Canadians will focus pretty heavy on YouTube. Anyway, but I mean, we can have a TikTok store. I don't see why not.
Well, look, I'll talk to you about it. Try to help out somehow.
100%.
I don't know the seller side. I mean, I kind of know how it works, but I don't really obviously know the seller
We're
side.
gonna talk about this craziness.
Let's talk about it, Dan. What did you do?
I might have done a thing. I might have stimulated the Korean economy slightly.
Can we? Can we wait? Time out. Can we just before you go into telling us what you did? Just to let you know, guys, this was like $6 or $7 out the door with tax, right? With the taxes and shipping and all that, or is it?
Yeah, it's like about there. I mean, this is the most insane
just
thing.
for one, just for that one.
No, it's for both.
For the duo.
So you got both, right?
Yeah, you get the duo. I mean, if you look at the head sculpt, there's a photo going around of just the head sculpt, and you can actually see the neckline and everything on it. It's like they just shrunk Johnny Depp. They just shrunk him.
Yeah, it's on my thumbnail. Believe it or not.
Yeah, it's like actually ludicrous.
So it's crazy, right? It's crazy to me because even me, I'm not gonna lie, even me, I'm like, and this has happened before with the Clark Kent and Superman from JND, but when I saw this, I think this looks awesome. But when I saw the price tag, I was like, screw that. This is never gonna sell. It already freaking sold out.
It's sold out in 18 hours.
Wow. Crazy.
So
crazy.
I thought you were going to say something else. And it did happen with the Superman. So when I first saw the Superman, I was like, holy, this is him. They just shrunk him. And then somewhere along the lines, they actually changed the sculpt. They changed the head sculpt on Superman.
Superman, because Clark Kent's look better though.
Yeah, Clark looks the same and he's bang on. But they changed Superman. They did something and he's not the same. I'm praying they don't do it with this. I'm praying.
Yeah.
Because he's perfect. My only criticism on this statue, so I'm a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan. Carm is a ultra Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, I have framed downstairs all the original movie posters She
Oh, wow.
cosplays Jack Sparrow, has the
She
actual
does, yeah.
screen accurate fabric used for his jacket that costs thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, it's insanity. So she's big time into it. And she did point out some of the things that I agree with. The weathering on Jack is not where it needs to be. For that price, he should look dead on. So if you look at him, the movie actor,
You talk about his skin tone, or you talk about his fabric?
his clothing. So his clothing
Okay,
is all
that's what I thought.
super fresh. So like the bottom of his jacket is supposed to be all dirty. The handkerchief or the thing he's got hanging in his belt, like the sash, that was also quite dirty in the movie. All the undersuit. And if you look at the statue of him, like if you just look at the full statue photo, he's very, very clean. So he's kind of missing some weathering. But other than that, he's perfect. Like, you see how clean he is?
Yeah, he's real clean.
Yeah. So to be more accurate, he should be quite weathered up. His clothing should be pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Because all of his stuff is old. He's like guy's a mess. He's a drunk.
Yeah.
So he should look like well-weathered Timbs. Is what he should do.
The butters, just the butters.
The
Uncommon Flex, what's up? Low key, what did you think about this? Because I know obviously Low Key's a big Disney fan too. I think this looks great though, honestly.
Crazy.
Looks phenomenal. Both of them are dope. Check them both out. But I have given myself a rule that, like 2-3 years ago, when I actually got really deep into my collecting, JND is where I cut myself off at. I just refuse to cross that line, because if I cross that line, then it'll just allow me to cross another line and move forward. So statues and vehicles is where I cut myself off at. JND, I'm not doing it.
Listen, my thing is $7,000. Yo, Rashid, how much was Boba Fett life size? Oh, is he on mute? I think he's on mute.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, pretty much, like, that's the price of a life size.
I would like to talk about the price point with Davy Jones after we're done speaking.
With this one,
yeah. But I mean, Loki, I want Loki to finish his thoughts.
No, I finished my thought. I'm just saying, like, I have had one of my guys. He bought the recently released Dark Knight Armory.
Yep.
From JND, and the 6-scale figures where the fingers can actually fully articulate and close. Ridiculous, but 2,800 for a 6-scale figure, just not going to do it. So I just recently got back into my motorcycle end of my hobby stuff, so I'm looking to get a Harley soon. I'm like, I can't put $7 grand.
I know. I can't wait for the snow to piss off so I can get the Road King out.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying to get to. So
I do like Davy Jones better though.
Yeah, that's
interesting. So for me, Davy Jones is incredible. Like, he looks amazing.
He looks too pale though.
Well, my issue is why is he so expensive when the entire thing, aside from the silicone tentacles, like his face and stuff, everything else is just a resin casting? Why is it so expensive?
True.
Like, I get why Jack Sparrow is so expensive, because I mean, look at all that tailored clothing. That's insane. That's so long to do. But Davy Jones is just a poly resin cast body. There's no actual real clothes on him. So I'm not sure why that's. I think if you buy them individually, it's the same price as Jack.
That's crazy.
So I don't get. I mean, and that's more expensive than I'm going to give you a comparison. If we go to Pure Arts, go look at Geralt. He's $3,500. He's half scale, with silicone skin, punched hair, glass eyes, all handcrafted clothing, metal chainmail. Like, it's crazy. This is almost the same price. I don't understand how
that's true. And that statue's off the hook.
I think how much? I'm sorry. How much were each one of these again?
I think it was $28.99
each.
Yeah, but together it's like $7,000, Rashid. So how much was your Boba Fett?
It's cheaper to buy them together by quite a bit. It's just once you've done the taxes and the shipping is where it racks up pretty quick.
Right. So it's like $7,000, right?
But I mean, yeah, but you have to pay shipping and tax on individual ones. So I mean, just so we have apples to apples. Wait, can we see what the retails are? Hang on.
Yeah.
So Rashid, how much was Boba Fett?
Boba Fett, I before the discount, Boba Fett was $9,000.
$9,000.
Holy.
Whoa.
Free shipping.
But
free shipping.
I'd rather spend $2 more and get a life size.
It better be free shipping for $9,000. Shit. Drop that shit off at the front door and put it together for me too while you at it.
But to Dan's point, the Witcher statue that's a half scale statue that looks off the hook that we saw at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, I saw that. That was dope.
It's half the price of this shit.
So
and I think that's ridiculous.
JND, the guts, I love the guts. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even front on the guts, even though it doesn't look like the anime or the manga. I like their guts. I think these two are dope as well. Their price though, I still don't get it with the price. You know what I'm saying?
Davy Jones by himself. If you were to order it through BBTS, we'll use BBTS.
Oh, Big Bag Toy Store.
Yeah, $38.99. So $3,900 for just Davy Jones. So that's more expensive than our Witcher statue by $400. And if you buy the combo is $6,400.
And then they hit you with tariffs, taxes, and shipping, which is another $1,000 or something.
I'm trying to find where's Jack? Where's Jack Sparrow?
God, you remember that Witcher statue, right, Rashid, at New York Comic Con?
Yes.
Remember they had him right in the front, the three really big ones.
Yeah. Yes. And he's holding the creatures.
He's holding the
yeah, that was dope.
Such a great piece. But
think about JND, like okay, like these two in the JND, I'm not saying about the price, but I do like all three of those. But for me, their previous stuff that the JND came out, I didn't see the hype, and that's just my opinion. I don't really do movies, but I didn't see, like, even if it was a Catwoman or Wonder Woman or I don't know. I
thought the Wonder Woman 1984 was crazy.
Yeah, the 1984 one.
About when she had the gold, she had the gold shit on her, the armor.
Yeah,
and
the gold, and same thing with Harley Quinn. The Harley Quinn
was all right. It was okay. I heard that movie.
The Harley Quinn, though. The Harley Quinn had a bunch of issues, though. Everybody was getting her broken and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying some little pieces of guts was broken. I didn't hear a major horror story. Maybe like straps, something like things were broken off of it.
But speaking of that, our boy Dan went and pulled the trigger on this. Didn't you, Dan?
I may have, yeah, a little bit.
What'd you buy?
The set,
the pirate set.
Oh, you bought the JND.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a JND crackhead, I'm afraid.
Hey, buy what you love, man. That's what I say.
What about
to go back to what Loki said
and what you can afford?
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Well, Dan, did you get the guts too, or you're not into Berserk?
I'm not into Berserk, no.
Okay, cool.
And if people are talking very highly about it, but yeah, it's not. Loki, you're totally valid what you're saying about not crossing the line, because that's what I did with Superman. I was like, oh no, okay, but I wanted the best of the best. I wanted an amazing Superman piece. I said, so I'm just going to get the Superman piece.
Right.
I've got that, and then what do? They announced the Indiana Jones right after. I'm like, son of a. I'm like, well, I gotta get Indiana Jones.
All it takes is you cross that line once, and you've already crossed it. There's nothing to hold you back from it. So,
well, good thing you knocked that wall down.
Yeah. But that'll be my only Indiana Jones statue. I'm so that'll be like, I'm gonna have one display case that's gonna be like, this is my Indiana Jones case. So I've got that and a bunch of prop replicas, and that'll be that.
All right. This next one, I know a lot of people talked about it already, but we have it. And I kind of want to get Critical's point of view on this, because I know he's into the female lines, right? But this is the Stephanie Brown variant from Sideshow. Obviously, the original one that came out was a banger. I mean, it was Statue of the Year for a lot of people. But
like in her hand or something, or like going like that.
Yeah, she's got the crowbar in her hand.
Yeah,
and she's kind of like.
I saw this. It's awesome.
Yeah, actually, Loki and we got an opportunity to see this. And they thought they actually had scrapped it. That's what Anthony thought, that they were supposed to come out with it before, but then it was on the back burner, and we looked at it and said, man, that's a dope piece. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's out there. So hey, it's cool. It's cool.
Do you like this one better than the original, or do you like the original better than this one?
I like the original better than this one. I like the dark colors. I mean, this is cool. The colors pop in person. The blonde hair is a nice touch, but for me, I'm gonna stick with the black one.
The OG. What about
The,
you?
the
Kennedy?
OG.
I like the OG better. I mean,
Yeah.
The paints are nice, and I get why they did it. But if you're gonna do Stephanie Brown, it should have been like a different portrait, maybe a different arm position or something. But I mean, it's not
She
for
looks
me.
good. The applications look good too.
It looks good. It'll still like. Does it still light up or no?
Yes,
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think so.
there are plenty of people that are gonna be happy. You know.
What about you, low key? I know you got the regular one, right?
Absolutely love my original piece, but as a Laker fan, I'm loving this purple. It pops.
Lakers.
I can't lie.
Put it next to your Kobe statue.
Man, that is popping. But I'm very happy with the piece I have. But that purple is popping.
Hey, low key. So she could be one of your Laker girls.
Hey, I'm fine with that. I ain't got no problem with that.
Another happy customer.
I was really happy for low key, man. I mean, low key for Daniel Bell when he did this, because you know it was his first like female like statue, and he killed it. So I'm glad, and I don't mind the whole variant thing. Speaking of variants, we got 2 more variants coming up. This is from Legendary Beast Studios. I'm a huge fan of this, so I'm probably gonna geek out a little bit over this. But he did 2 variants. This is the original classic Mr. Sinister here with that like blue shine to him. And he's got a lot of portraits that come out with this. I think it's 2 different poses, and I believe it's 3 swap outs for the portraits. I do have a little gripe though, which I'll get into a little bit. But this is 1/3, guys. So this is the big boy world of statues. But yeah, get to the better pictures. Here we go.
It's
so
funny
about 30 inches.
We've got a lot of my 6 scale guys in the chat here, and so come on over, y'all. Come over to the other side.
You got to get rid of one piece off to fit this one.
Is that quarter scale or is it 1/3?
1/3. 1/3.
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
Makes sense.
So I love this Sinister. I think it's a really good Sinister because not for nothing, the people who've done Sinister before, I think they've done a horrible job with it. But this is a good one. Now my gripe is, and I don't know where they're going with it, and I'm really close to Jay, so I don't know why I never asked them. But obviously I have the Cyclops. Cyclops is standing over the Brood, and originally I thought that Sinister was gonna have a Brood canister or something, like as if he was the one who made the clones to send them after the X-Men. So I thought this would look good next to Cyclops, even though it still would, but I wish there was a little bit more of continuity between Mr. Sinister and Cyclops, where you could think like, oh man, you know, that looks good together, or I could see where, you know what I mean? That's the only gripe I really had with this. As a standalone, it's great. If you put it next to Cyclops, it probably looks good too, but I thought there would be more of a tie-in with the Brood, Cyclops, and Mr. Sinister. So I don't know if maybe I made that up or we talked about it before. But that's the only gripe I had. But this is the base here, no Brood or anything like that. Even if you had the Brood like in the computer or something, you know what I mean? The screen here, but I don't see any signs of tie-ins with him and the Brood. But I don't know. I like it. I wanted to see Rashid. I know you're big into comic books. What do you think about the Sinister? I mean, I know you don't got room for big statues anymore, but what do you think of this?
It's cool. It's cool. Some maybe XM should have followed this before they put out that bullshit they did.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm good with it because I can't do the 1/3. I need space. That's how I'm able to have all my X-Men. But I'm glad that Jay took on this character. Mr. Sinister is probably one of my favorite villains, other than Apocalypse and Thanos and Destro. But yeah, you know what would have been dope though. And like I said, I like this. I like the paint. I guess it's a license thing. I was hoping that. So I know you guys see that custom one that had the little babies cloned in the. Yeah. I think it would take it up a notch if that was like probably an exclusive to have the little section of two clone babies that you could put on attached to this to show that he's cloning.
Yeah.
You know, the cat, I don't remember reading that shit because that what was that Krakoa storyline was trash.
Oh, from like the more modern one.
Yeah,
Garbage.
garbage.
Yeah, we'll show that one soon.
It ain't Chris Claremont on the X-Men. I don't want to read it, but
let's go.
It was but this right here is cool. You know, this color and everything else. For if you
is there a portrait you prefer out of the three? I like this one.
Move up closer, because one thing I'll say about it, Mr. Sinister actually had like a square head paws, like this. Yeah. So this is cool.
He said pause.
My pause.
Yeah, I like this one. This is and then there's this other one where he's kind of grinning, or is that the same one? Hold on. No. There's this one where he's kind of grinning, and then they have one where he's a little bit more like almost modern look, where he's kind of grinning his teeth.
I want to ask everybody a question real quick, and y'all gonna laugh at me when I say it, but I don't care. When I first saw Sinister, before I started reading and knew who he was, I thought he was a knockoff of Colossus, the way he looked.
Well, there was a big storyline between him and Colossus.
Oh, you talk about that legacy virus?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
But just when very first time I saw him, I said, did they just take Colossus look and just make another character out of him?
Oh, his face does. Yeah, his face does look like him. Yeah,
and the body, the way. Look at like the way the lines are.
Yeah, but
that's true.
I think they took an idea. I think they took an idea of. I felt like a little bit of Dracula.
If you go back and look at the very first drawings of him, it looks like Colossus in actually a different uniform.
His first appearance
in cosplay.
His first
in cosplay. I was gonna say drag.
I believe it was 211 Uncanny X-Men 211. I believe.
Yeah, his first appearance. I think so.
He looked more like Dracula because his teeth were sharp. And stuff before, because they didn't tell his origin until a long time. But he was always one of my favorite villains for the X-Men with Mr. Sinister. But yeah, I like this piece. I don't know if anybody will get it.
I want to, but I can't right now. I want to only because I got Magneto, and I also got Cyclops, so I think it'd be cool. I'm trying to find the variant now real quick, but my computer's getting.
Can you imagine if Jay does the Blob?
Bro, I know, man.
I have that thing's gonna be huge.
I have that custom Blob, and that piece was huge. That's a custom.
And 1/3. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's gonna take a lot of space.
The problem that they have, and most people have, is that he could do it. It's just the Marvel does, like, the license. The way the license works is like, hey, these are the characters that you could put out now. You know what I mean? And if he has any other ideas, he's got to wait until they give him the green light, or that certain time frame that they're looking for is met, because he has some stuff done and he can't do anything about it until they're like, all right, now you could do it. But I don't know, Dan, if you could weigh in on some of the license procedures, but like if he were to do a Blob like that, like I don't know if they would want him to release it. I know he could do it. I just don't know if they're gonna want him to release it per the license.
Well, you have to have a license to release it.
No, he's got the license for it. I just, as far as like character wise, like I don't know. I think they have like a schedule for what characters they want out.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where the licensor is at. Like, it depends. Sometimes it's, if they've got other plans, if they got other stuff they want to focus on, they can. But nothing stops a company from saying, "Hey, look, we want to make," like, when you're a licensee, you tend to have quite a bit of power. You hope, because you're taking on 100% of the risk, right? So a licensor, when you go approach a licensor and say, "Listen, I want to make a statue of your property. So I'm going to take on the risk of paying the licensing fee. I have to pay a minimum guarantee. I take on cost of development, manufacturing, marketing, selling, blah, 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 blah. So the licensor doesn't pay anything. So, I mean, as long as they approve and everything is in good taste and everything is in line with the vision of the licensor, I don't see why you wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Okay. Here's that variant. Here's the one that Rashid don't like. And this is more of a modern because he's got the long hair and stuff, and it's more of like the newer reads from the comics and stuff, and the weirder storylines, I believe, too. But I mean, it looks dope, but I like the other Sinister way better. Way better. Although some of this guy's poses here look really good too. So, but what about you, Kennedy? Do you have a preferred
meets Morbius?
Yeah, exactly. That's when I first saw this, I was like, it looks like Morbius.
Okay, I can't unsee it now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I ruined it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Kennedy, what do you think out of the two? Which one do you think you like better? The blue
I would have
one
to
or
go
the black?
classic. The classic.
Classic. Yeah, that's what I
way.
thought. Kennedy's a classic.
That
person.
that blue pops hard.
It does pop hard. But I mean, I like the cat. I mean, it looks cool. And then he's got like that Phantom of the Opera freaking mask on the bottom and stuff, and the book.
Yeah, because during the Hickman run, this version of Sinister, he was a little more flamboyant and political on the side. So that's why a lot of people didn't really care for this guy version.
Yeah, because he was kind of he was the blue Sinister. He was sadistic. He was more serious. This one, he's like kind of like silly, like the Riddler. A little bit of the Joker, like he's joking all the time. Sinister was not no joking guy. He was always trying to clone and have the upper hand, and he always was. He had a sick mind. But this guy, right. But this guy right here, he's more like a little bit. Like,
he's more theatrical. He's more like
Sinister has always been a serious guy because he would keep Sabretooth in line. You know, so this guy right here don't. I never cared for him to be in like jokey.
Yeah, it just depends on who's writing the story.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uncommon Flex. He's like, oh, I don't like this version. I mean, listen, I think it looks dope, but he's not. That's not my Sinister.
The cat reminds me of Mr. Bigglesworth from Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yep.
He's getting his Dr. Evil on.
Yeah, Mr. Bigglesworth.
His Bond. His Bond. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Figure Craft?
We want $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
But that's and Mondo just came out with the Beast, Hank McCoy from X-Men 97. Even though it's 97, they still gave him the 92 stuff with the the backpack and the doctor's coat and stuff like that, because you don't see him in that in 97. You see him in that in 92. But I think that's Howard the Duck shirt that he has too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you guys see
like
that.
Howard.
It looks like Howard.
That is Howard Duck.
Yeah, I don't want to open it because it goes to the website and all that stuff, and I don't want to kill that. But Mondo is destroying that line. I love it. So shout outs to them. Beast Kingdom stuff. I really don't want to talk about Iron Man because
Mayweather Pacquiao. Is that real?
Yes,
this thing
it is
also incredible.
We could talk about that a little bit.
They will be getting no more money from me.
Who?
Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Oh,
well, it's on Netflix. So if you're already playing for Netflix, you got it.
Netflix.
You already got it.
Oh, it's gonna be.
But there's also Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, which I'm excited about.
That's on Netflix, so you got it. You're good.
Yeah, we
Strickland like eviscerated her. He's talking about that matchup. Oh my god.
But yeah, this is from a third party. This is from a third party 6-scale company. I forget what the name is, but
I saw this a few weeks ago. It's incredible.
Crazy. Like in person?
No, I saw the photos a few weeks ago of this piece. Yeah, it's stunning. I mean, it's an articulated figure, unfortunately, which I don't collect, but it's crazy. Speaking of which, Figurecraft was asking if we still have the Cyberpunk 1/6 set. We actually don't. The females are sold out. I actually don't have any. The females are gone, so I only have males with the bike. Yeah, this piece. Look at the skin. Like it's, and you got to, the head is the size of your thumb. Like, look at all the detail they managed to cram into that. That's crazy.
Thumb head.
They did good with this. Now I don't know much about the company or the cost of this, but when I saw this, I was like, "Yo, that looks really good."
When you zoom into something that small, it's so easy to see things that look unrealistic and look stupid. Look how good the rooted hair, the beard, and everything.
The discoloration in the face, the
wrinkles,
pigmentation,
the eyes. Yeah, look at the eyes.
This looks like a movie still.
Yeah, the little age spots.
Like, again, they have to. All this detail is on something the size of your thumb. To me, that's crazy. Like, that's actually nuts.
That is crazy.
Like, this looks like it's probably like a half scale or something to have that much detail.
Yeah.
That's
the monkey doesn't look that realistic in the face, but everything else looks dope. The apple could use some work too, but everything else. See here, I would think he has Tim's on.
But again, you got to remember that apple is the size of like a pea. So when you're not hyper zoomed in, I'm sure it looks perfect.
Oh, true. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, because that apple's literally going to be the size of a pea.
This looks good though. I like it.
Amazing.
They put their foot in it.
Yeah, they did a good job with it. Damn, how many times did they post the Sinister in my group? Jesus Christ.
They really trying to sell that Sinister.
Real quick, I just want to pop this in too, guys. For those who don't know, Calvin has his own show now on ToyQuest101, and it is called The Players Club. So real quick, I just want to share this.
I like that. I like that.
Nice. Nice.
So it is a pop-up show. Obviously, you guys know he's a truck driver. He's always out working and stuff. So sometimes it's hard for him to even come on our show. And he was talking about it, with me and obviously his friends and his 6-scale community and stuff. And he was tossing the idea of possibly maybe him doing a show. And I was like, bro, I got everything set up for you. I helped him with the stuff. And I was like, feel free to, do your show. And he has already had 2 episodes and a lot of people were on the panel and it was just really good talk. And look, we could even be in the lounge. Look at this lounge, guys. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Can I
didn't know about this show.
Nice. Corinthian leather.
I haven't officially gotten over to my statue side of my guys yet. I was trying to ease into 6 scale, but it's more of just like a barbershop talk. Y'all know how it is. You walk in the shop, you never know what discussion you may walk into.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I know
a lot of the typical shows have been the same format for some time, and just a little boring from that. So just wanted to try something different.
So it's cool because he for those who don't know Calvin, we agree on everything but food. But this guy is a food person, so it's cool because he always has like this little food segment where he kind of talks about one of his spots that he's been on his travels or new spots that he's eating at. And I've been telling him like, yo, you need to start getting sponsors from these places you're going to talk about. You know what I mean? But it's cool because you get to talk about stuff like that too.
Funny, my guy 14 Wellington Ray out of Canada, he's showing me pictures of him and his wife went to New Orleans, and he's showing me all his tourist pics. I'm like, man, forget all that. Where the food at? I was like, speak my language.
Where the food at?
And the next thing I know, I'm getting all this food. I'm getting all kinds of stuff. These pictures he's sending for food. So I'm like, that's what I want to see.
That's cool.
Some cigars, a little
in the background, getting in a fight.
Yeah, nice.
So low key, when you rode down here on this side of town, you go to Langer's.
Man, look, I've been feeding Langers for a minute. Actually, when I got back from the East Coast, that's where I went, picking up a number 19. But I've recently seen 2 or 3 shows, and they both were at Langers filming the show. I was like, this is a sign. I gotta get back to Langers.
You gotta get back, and then I brought it up.
Right. See, and that's number 4. So I gotta get out there. It's just hard because they do it the 8 a.m. before. Usually Sunday is my free day that I could get out there. Of course, they're closed on Sunday. So
yeah, and then you got to wait in line if you get there at the wrong time.
Exactly. But Like I sent you a spot the other day that was in your area. So look,
I never been
I
there.
stay with food porn all day. I'm always on my food spots. So I've got a whole list of spots in LA we need to hit up.
Nice.
For shizzle.
Yes, sir.
All right, here you go. This is for Rashid. So here's the Batman, which is the complementary piece to that Superman. This is the battle damage version. It's got the rifle. Got the old man face, missing his teeth.
I like the portrait.
My teeth. Alfred, give me my teeth.
My teeth.
Portrait.
The first one that came out, which was a black and gray suit for the original, without the battle damage of this, everybody was on it. I was like, you know what? I've got enough Batman stuff going on that I'm still working on. I'll skip this. Was in the clear. This came out this week. I was like, shit.
Trying to figure it out.
I gotta get it. And then in one of these pictures, they did the tease for the Superman. And anybody that knows Hot Toys, they'll show a tease. You may get it 6 months. That's the tease right there. You may get it 6 months later. You may get it a year later. You may never see it at all. They dropped this the next day for Superman. I was like, sign me up. I gotta get both of them.
You say he got a whole lot of chin, but this is how the art is in the comic. So I mean, this is how
Yeah.
What do you think, Rashid?
I like the portrait, the unmasked portrait. I like that, and I like the cow portrait too. The clawing of the thing I'm not really crazy about, and the shoulder that look like a little piece of glass. It's supposed to be he's wounded. But other than that, I know it's a figure. It's a
I like the knuckles are showing on the gloves.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool detail.
Yeah, it looks good.
Hot Toys. They don't number none of it. They still to this day they don't number none of their figures, right? So none of them.
Some of them, like the real exclusive ones, they might, but not.
So I would like to see this as a statue. The Dark Knight without unmasked, this portrait right here, even if it's PD, I think that is dope.
Yeah, look at the cow sitting on the back of the shoulders. I think that's dope.
That's cool. Yeah,
looks good. He looks like the guy from Up.
His cowl even has wrinkles in it.
He looks like what's his name? The dude from Men in Black.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
It's true. It's actually true. I see it.
Yeah, it's cool though. Separate rolling eyeballs. All right. Nice. Here you go. Here are all the portraits here. 3 interchangeable lower faces. Oh yeah, that's right. They just clip on, right?
Yeah, just face plates.
Oh yeah, okay. Around the you can see the line. Okay.
Yeah, there's the battle damage.
The battle damage is what sold it for me.
Yeah.
I actually like the battle damage. I just don't know the one on his chest. Cause he didn't fight Wolverine. Why are there 3 claw marks? Right.
Maybe he did.
How is it that Batman
got in a fight with Predator?
How is it that Batman's
in the comics?
Really critical? Really?
Go ahead, Kennedy. Give Kennedy this floor, please. Go ahead, Kennedy.
Why is it that the Batman's cape can be all dirtied up on the bottom, but they couldn't do that but JND couldn't do it for the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Right?
Nah.
I thought that was a nice touch. If you looked at the back of the cape, it's all muddied on the bottom. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right there.
Look, see, it's like,
it's a
nice touch.
Best detail on Jack Sparrow for sure.
Yeah. This is cool though.
Oh, FigureCon said he pre-ordered them last night.
A FigureCon pre-order Batman?
Yeah.
Nice. FigureCon. Very nice. All right. Here goes
Usagi and Jimbo.
Yeah, NECA. I've been on since the ToyCon. Mm-hmm. I've been back on the toy figures and stuff, and they're doing a good job, man.
Well, yeah, they are.
NECA just came out with a Predator one too. So Module Case expanding their warehouses. Okay. Hopefully that means shipping gets faster because
yeah, I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine too. So
waiting.
Now you guys know I'm a huge fan of Module Case and everything. So my brother came over to help me out to tear that wall down that I was telling you about, and he was checking out my display cases and he's freaking out. Well, you know what he's decided to do? Because when he found out how long it takes, he's going to build his own. And I don't know if you guys know this, but okay, so I assume all of you have seen Moji cases or have built the Moji case.
You got them right behind me.
That's it. So you know that the aluminum track systems that
yes.
on, like the bars, that's not exclusive to them. You can just buy that in lengths on Amazon.
Oh, really? And then just cut it
to
and buy acrylic from
the little squares, the big squares. You can buy everything. So he's just buying it. And he's going to make his own.
Wait, so you could buy the entire case in pieces?
You can buy all those rails that they use, those very specific channel rails that they have. That's not something exclusive to Moji Case, which I thought it was. It's not. You can buy it off of AliExpress or whatever, or Alibaba or Amazon. You can just buy it. And you can buy it in different, you can get the little square, which is the 20 millimeter by 20 millimeter. You can get the longer ones like they have on the Max 150s and all that, which are 20 millimeter by 40. You can get with the flat sides. You can get everything you want.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then so you just have to cut. Thing is, you got to be very precise. You're gonna have to cut them exactly the right lengths, and you got to drill your own holes for the bolts and the guides and all that. Like it's not easy work, but you know, if you're good with tools, which he is, it's perfect.
It's right up his alley. And then also with the acrylic, when you cut the acrylic, you got to be precise.
Yeah, but, you know, that's it. You got to have a fine tooth blade, and you got to tape it all up so you don't screw it all. But I mean, it's doable, and I guess it makes it easier for him because he can come here and look at my cases and take measurements and see how exactly everything is done. So
I can do that.
Half the cost and quicker the shipping.
I'll let you guys know how it turned out. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe you might want to cancel your Moji case and get your brother to do yours.
No, I'm good.
I'm about to get a WhatsApp message from freaking Moji Case like, yo, delete that.
Yeah. Remove that. Well, listen, I mean, you need good tools. You need to be very precise. You need the time. This is not something that you could just make in a couple hours. You know what I mean? Like
planning.
It takes 2 hours just to build it, let alone put it together, let alone make one from scratch. I mean,
especially when you make your first one, your fingers, your fingers get. It's like,
oh yeah, all messed up. That's for sure. No, I mean, I love Brian over there at Moji Case. So
it's like learning to play guitar for the first time.
Oh yeah, when you're done, I did like 4 cases in one day. Like my fingertips were bleeding.
Yeah, you felt like you just played like you had a lesson of guitar.
Yeah, I started. Miguel, I told you about this. I've recently taken on a new hobby because as if statue collecting and fishing isn't enough, I'm doing RC cars. So
I know.
And they're all expensive hobbies.
Yeah, so I started rebuilding one, and yesterday I worked on a mod on one where it has a lot of little screws and things. I woke up this morning, my fingertips were like were in so much pain from the little stupid screwdrivers. It was crazy.
You got it.
Cool. I saw this too.
You're missing fingertip day at the gym, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like I gotta.
Yeah, you thought you were in shape, but
I know. I start doing like my curls and
finger curls.
Yo, Calvin, Figure Con saying if you're getting Superman.
Soups and bats. Battle damage.
Soups and bats.
Windman, what's up? So Windman says, what's up, fellas? Good evening. I'm not a Batman guy, but I really want to get this battle damage version because I love the comic and paired with the soups, very tempting. I think you should do it.
Great.
We are all enablers here. We're gonna say do it.
We're gonna say buy now.
Buy it now.
What are you waiting for? Why are you talking to us? Buy it.
Yeah, just buy it.
You got a credit card.
They do flex pay.
They do, yep. Absolutely.
Sell it, Kennedy. Sell it.
Low monthly payments.
On that Batman and the Superman.
How much is it, Loki? The Batman and the Superman? You remember?
Say it again.
Batman and Superman. How much? What's the cost?
They're like the 270 range, I believe.
It's not bad.
270.
Not that's bad at all.
6 monthly payments. Come on, man.
Wait. Sorry, 270.
No regret. No regrets. No regret.
No. It's $270 for it. Period.
For 1/3 scale.
No.
Oh, there's 6 scale. I was like, what?
There's 6 scale figures.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, what's happening?
Dan was about to call right now.
Dan's trying to scare people off in the chat.
Yeah,
he's about to be like, I'm not doing 1/3. What?
I'm so confused. I was like, that's
funny.
insane.
Yes,
Jack
I do.
Sparrow.
I remember, Max. All right, so here's Jack Sparrow. I just brought this up. We got like 2 more figures and we're done because we're over time anyway. But here is the Chief, Jack Sparrow. So I just wanted to bring this one up because the other one was talked about as well. But this is from our friends over at Hot Toys. So here's the separate rolling eyeballs. Does it come with the chair?
It would be crazy to show that
Think
chair.
so.
They tease the chair, but I don't remember seeing the chair actually as a part of it.
Yeah, see, I hate that shit. Don't do that.
What? They're gonna show that crazy chair, and with the chair, it doesn't come with
that.
Yeah, see, that be getting me mad. Like
Maybe they're gonna sell a chair separate to get more money.
Yeah, it might be a deluxe. But yeah, they would have showed the deluxe off by now if that was the case.
Or maybe it'll be a San Diego exclusive.
Mm.
Well, was it D23? That's their own con, right? Maybe it'll be a D23.
Disney.
Yeah.
That's it.
But this looks really good too. Yeah. What do you think about this one, Dan? It's got a lot of fabrics.
Yeah, this one's really cool too. Really, really well done.
I would have liked this one if you could close his eyes, because remember in the movie he had his eyes on the back of his lids and then open his eyes.
All right, so to complete the display and immerse in Isla de Pelagostos, a specially designed Pelagostos tribe-themed diorama figure base is included, featuring skulls and cloth pierced by tribal spears, along with a backdrop that shows the Bone Throne, a seat for the ruler of the Pelagostos tribe. So I guess,
but he can't sit; he's got to crouch.
But it is included.
Oh, okay.
The chairs.
Yeah, it says the Bone Throne. It comes with a backdrop that shows the Bone Throne.
A backdrop?
It's a backdrop, though. It's not a chair.
Well, what? It's just a cardboard cutout?
That's what it sounds like.
What?
No, I think it's this. I think it's
this that's right
here.
That's what I heard. Backdrop. I was like,
yeah.
Well, it says it comes with a chair.
Well,
I don't know.
But I don't see.
I'm so confused right now. Yeah, it says one Pelagostos tribe themed backdrop showing the Bone Throne. What the heck does that mean? Why is it worded like that?
That's basically a picture of it.
Is that it right there with the red? Or that's his hat?
Wait, what?
No, that's his hat.
So I'm like,
no, but there's a photo of him sitting in the chair. He's sitting in the chair. I don't get it.
Dan's like, wait a minute, stop the car.
Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute.
False advertisement.
No, I'm so confused.
Yeah, see, look, he's sitting in the throne.
He's on a chair.
Somebody in the chat, 6 scale guys, let me know. Figurecraft, somebody, Uncommon Flex, somebody. Uncommon Flex said Batman 285, Soups 275, and ladies and gentlemen, round of applause because we just enabled our boy Wingman. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the trigger. Thanks for enabling, guys. All right, let's go.
Standing ovation, standing.
Let's go. Good for you, bro. I'm excited for you. You excited? Best thing you ever did. Yeah. Now I'm excited. There's figures. You're gonna like them. Yeah, I don't know about this Jack Sparrow. I'm kind of I'm because it doesn't show it in the picture. Like if you look at what it comes with here, I know you're reading that, but like usually this picture here at the end shows everything that it comes with. I don't see a chair.
Okay, Miguel, you know everybody. Miguel,
that's him in the chair. He's in the chair in the middle picture, right above the hands.
Call the guy from Hot Toys.
They also like to take pictures of pieces from other items and tease it with these. So, like I know, like the couch from Kidpool has been used in several pictures for releases or announcements. Doesn't mean it comes with it. So,
FigureCon is cheering. FigureCon is cheering. One of us.
No, okay, hold on. In very fine print, where the picture with Jack is sitting on the throne, it says the throne is for display purposes only. It is not. Prototype throne is not final.
Oh,
wow.
So if you go to the picture with him sitting on the throne, you see it right on the side of the screen. They got the very fine print right next to it.
So the throne is for display purposes only and not included with the product.
No, that's no.
But then why does it say in the description on
Sideshow's
site that it comes with the throne backdrop? What does that mean?
That means they
I
must be his
think,
photo.
I think, guys, we have a lawsuit, because this is recording, and Hot Toys, I am going to be demanding that you send each and one of everybody who's watching in the chats and on my panel a free Batman and Superman that we just talked about. You have 24 hours to comply. Yes, this is recording, and Hot Toys, I am going to be demanding that you send each and one of everybody who's watching in the chats and on my panel a free Batman and Superman that we just talked about. You have 24 hours to comply.
Yeah, how do you sit there and display
Comply,
the throne,
comply,
but don't give us
comply.
the throne?
Yeah, this is really confusing.
That's a jip, man.
Yeah, that's a little upsetting.
That's
I'm not gonna-
scandalous.
I'm writing Hot Toys tomorrow morning. On Monday morning, first thing.
Monday morning.
Yeah.
First, they're gonna get an angry email.
Angry email from Dan. Where's my throne?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about Captain America and what's his name? And Thor from Hot Toys, but now you guys just lost permission to
that just
See,
Yeah,
now
you
we're gonna
guys-
talk about Floyd Mayweather.
No, well, we'll get there. I just want one more. I got one more.
Figure craft 1/10
Uno
scale,
mas.
by the way. 1/10.
Uno mas.
Okay,
But yeah, we
bueno.
could talk.
Okay,
We
bueno.
could talk about Floyd and Mayweather. I'm actually excited for it because number one, it's not like Tyson and well, that's a bad example too. But like, you're not seeing two fighters that one's way younger than the other or one past its prime or whatever the case is. I think they're at least around the same age. They haven't fought in a while. Even though Mayweather's been taking these weird fights. I'm excited. I hope Pacquiao whoops his ass. And Pacquiao said, it's funny because Pacquiao said, I want him to know that I'm gonna be the only one to take his O or some shit like that. That I want him to live the rest of his life knowing that I'm the one who took his O away from him.
Oh, wow.
That's what
he's
Pacquiao said.
motivated. He's motivated.
And I'm sure he said that in the nicest voice.
The nicest way.
Yeah.
I got to take you. I got
Yeah, hey, guys.
Watch Mayweather dance, keep backing away for whatever.
Hey, Mayweather's got the best defense in the game.
Yeah, he just continually backed off. It's the most boring.
Yeah,
boxing.
that little shell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's called
Boring
boxing now.
boxing.
The ideal is to be hit and not be hit.
That's true. That's true.
I don't want to
think
stand there and
he's-
let somebody hit me.
I think he's whack though. But
If I
anyway.
can move my head, I will.
And of course Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey.
That should have happened back in the day. That would have been nice.
It should have, but Ronda Rousey would wipe the floor with her in less than 50 seconds. But unfortunately, she looks up to her too much. So I think she's gonna let her live for a little bit and then she's gonna beat her. But she could take her out within seconds.
You don't think it's just a money grab? Because they know it's gonna
No,
sell?
they always. I mean, that was always like a dream fight for them and fans. Because you got to remember, Gina Carano was the face of women's MMA, and it wasn't televised. You know, she came before Ronda, so she paved the way for Ronda. Ronda actually was the face of women's MMA when there was an opportunity to be that.
Women's MMA like mainstream.
Yeah, like
because
exactly.
Because Gina
Underground, Gina Carano Underground. And they televised that fight too. It just wasn't like obviously like Netflix or anything like that. It was like this weird pay-per-view thing. And then poor Cyborg just went like that.
Oh, that was a hell of a
There's a picture. They took a picture of her like that and just crazy.
Oh, I got a question for Dan real quick.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Dan, when did you pose for the Green Lantern? When did you do this picture?
Yo, you should do a Green Lantern, bro. That's your next cosplay.
When did you do this?
He did Shazam. He did Superman.
They modeled this after you.
So I actually have a this is gonna be weird, but I have a cosplay coming up that I'm very excited about. I have two of them that I'm gonna be doing this year that are gonna be brand new, and one of them I have to grow a beard.
I think I know who it is. I don't want to ruin it. I know who it is.
Do you?
I know. I do. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty invincible. I think it's pretty invincible that you're going to be doing that. So
I see what you did there.
See, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but if I were to, I don't know, but
I don't know.
Is this going to be for New York Comic Con? What is this going to be for?
I actually want to have it for. So here's the problem. I could theoretically wear. let's reset. I have to double check to see if I can even have it for MegaCon. And if it is, that means I need to start growing it like right now, and hopefully it's full enough.
Like right now.
Like right now.
Can you grow a beard though?
Oh yeah, within 5 days, it's already pretty. Like it's already too long for me in like a few days.
All right.
You look like a mountain. You look like a mountain man.
It's not a thick beard. Like it's not a beard like you. It's more of a It's like it's a thinner scruff.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
He's gonna be like Henry Cavill in Mission Impossible.
Helps.
He's gonna throw his arms and then bow. The beard grows.
Yeah,
just like Cavill.
I just
he said
that the beard.
Figure concept, grow your hair out and do black suit.
Is the suit black? No, it is not. It's not black.
Oh, he's asking. Okay.
All
right, so Green Lantern. This is our last one for the night, guys. But here we go. Another one from Legendary Beast Studios. I think this is also awesome only because you have all these different swap outs from the different members of the Lantern Corps. For those who asking where what's his name is
oh, that's cool. So you could swap Amansur in it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but he they didn't allow him to do is it Stewart? No. Stewart. And I thought he was gonna do one, but at the same time with this, it's kind of like you would have to buy like 3 freaking Green Lanterns if you wanted to do like a Green Lantern Corps and have all of them together. But yeah, you could swap out. And I know you're seeing different colors. There's a metallic green, which is a more modern, and then you got that classic green,
light green,
suit as well. But yeah, you could swap out. So if you want, the regular Green Lantern, if you want, let me see if they have the pictures here.
What's the scale of these?
The option?
Third scale.
1/3.
1/3. So these kind of compete directly with the Prime 1 ones they did back in the day.
Sort of, yeah.
Those were nice. Those were really nice.
I've been sure the one was good.
Who can recite the code, the oath? Through brightest.
My money's on Kennedy.
I think so.
Wait, can you?
I know the beginning. No, I know the
brightest
beginning.
Day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Oh, Jesus Christ, you put me on the spot. That those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light.
Whoa.
There you go.
You get a cookie. Kennedy gets a cookie.
Rashid texted him. That's why.
No.
But Koi Culture in the building. Happy Pokemon Day, Josh. Dude, I went to Target at lunch and the lady had 2. No, it wasn't chaos. It's actually a good line. I was like number 20 or something like that. But the lady had 2 carts. So she had to go and do it and then wait until everybody gets their stuff and then do it again. I had to go back to work. I missed both of them. I was so upset. But I went back and one of the dudes that knew that I left was still there. That's how much shit he got because he just kept going back and getting stuff. And he handed me a tin. So that was kind of nice of him. But but yeah. But anyway, so I think this Green Lantern's cool. I mean, I love everything that LBS does. You got a lot of options and stuff. But for those who like the Green Lantern and the Corps, like you would have to buy a couple of these or 3 of these, right? Or 4 to do your different Green Lantern.
If you want to, but someone who's like me, I would swap it every 4 months.
Yeah,
just keep it fresh.
Yeah,
true.
My only thing that kind of is negative for me is the fact a Green Lantern Corps member does not carry the lantern with them all the time. I get it.
They only carry it to recharge.
Exactly, and then they put it into a pocket universe.
Yeah,
he's not always carrying it, and he kind of. I would have liked to have had a swap out left hand, where it could be just a fist without the lantern. But for me, it kind of just every Green Lantern piece always has him with the lantern in his hand. It's kind of like a turn off.
Yeah, and the base is the lantern already, so why?
Yeah, exactly. I like that it has the oath on it, and I like the flames, but it's just that left hand just irks me. And
it lights up. It's right here, guys. In brightest day, in the blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight.
It used to be darkest night, but then they changed it to they used to be blackest night, then they changed it to darkest night. Because
was that for the movie or in the comics they changed it?
Comics, because I think blackest. They're like, ooh, wait a minute.
Black.
Yeah,
This is the back of it, guys, so you can see all the.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
What's the big one? Borlog? Is it Borlog? No, Borlog is Street Fighter, right? No. What's the name of the dog looking Green Lantern Corps member?
Larfleeze, an orange.
No, this one right here. Oh, I'm pointing with
Nort.
That's not the boar guy.
Nort.
It's the one that looks like a bulldog.
Oh, I think you're the one that
Kilowog.
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 Yeah, Kilowog.
There you go. That one.
Kilowog don't look like a bulldog.
He don't look like a bulldog?
He gives me hippo vibes.
Yeah, he looks like a boar or something.
We just said 3 different animals, guys. he does kind of look like a hippo, though.
That's like the dress is blue or the dress is white.
Oh my god, not that. Or the shoe.
The shoe.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, listen, guys. That's gonna wrap up our show. We went over about like 30 minutes, but guys, I appreciate you guys jumping on. Hopefully, for those who don't know, I recently just got hired by the Phillies, and if you do know that baseball was a big part of my life when I was younger. I used to play pro ball and stuff, and going back and forth to Puerto Rico. So that's only gonna happen for 6 months starting in March. So our show is gonna be every other week on Fridays, and in between here and there, obviously Loki's gonna have a show, to kind of make up for it and stuff. So I'll be back on Fridays, every other Friday. It'll give a chance for my guys to kind of have a mental break too in between, those times. And yeah, Josh is still gonna come on, and whoever else wants to come on when they want to and stuff. Metal Elf wants to come on. He was already blowing my phone up, but he's actually on a panel right now.
Congrats on the new job. Is it far?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Is it far to drive from your place? I know you close to Philly.
I'm like 30 minutes away.
Okay.
30 minutes away. When I go to Toronto, Dan, you coming with me to go watch?
That's a long drive from here.
Oh, where are you at?
Well, Montreal. So it's 7 hours.
If the Expos were still there.
Yeah, the Expos, right?
Yeah, we have the Expos.
No, they're the Nationals now.
Miguel, we spoke like the day you were going to the stadium to go do an interview or whatever. Remember? You were telling me
that's right.
It's like the day of. That's so cool. You were like, I hope I get it. You were like so excited about it. That's cool.
That's
man.
right. Yeah. I totally forgot that.
Yeah, we literally were talking about it. That's so cool. Good for you.
Yeah. So it'll be cool. It's nothing crazy, but it's a step in. Like I would love to just be a part of the organization in a bigger forum, whether it's social media or entertainment staff or anything like that, or even with anything on the field. So
let's go.
Wingman, I hope FedEx loses your Batman when you order it. How dare you come on here and say go Mets? We are a Philadelphia team here, my friend. Except
what? No,
we not. No, we not. No, we not.
Los Dodgers.
You see that?
Los Dodgers.
LA loves sequels, baby.
Los
LA
Dodgers.
loves sequels.
So we got two Dodgers fans.
Go Mets. Go Yankees.
We got 2 Dodgers fans. We got a Yankees fan, a Phillies fan, and Rashid. What are you?
Please, LA.
He's a Yankees fan too.
I'm Mets and Yankees.
Oh, you are Mets?
He's New York. He's New York.
Time out. That must be some news. How's that shit work?
His
I
team.
ain't claiming. I don't claim Clippers. What you talking about? How you both?
All right. First of all, so you roll.
My roll is just fine. We win over here.
I'm going to
over here. I'm sorry.
Hold on, sir. I love Queens because I'm from Queens, so that's Mets, and I represent New York, and that's the Bronx, and I love the Bronx.
So you cover all sports, like all sports across the board.
That's when I go to Comic-Con. That's why I always got my New York teams to represent, to show everybody. Even when I was in California, I was the only mofo walking around here with a Yankee jersey on. And I was walking around goddamn California with a Yankee jersey in the mall.
I mean,
with Timberlands in the summer.
There's plenty of y'all. Y'all always go to the Angels game to catch your Yankees in town.
Oh, there you go, with man. Look,
I'm just like, well, like I said,
Mets is in. You've been in New York, so you should know Mets is in Queens, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So Nas wears Mets, so Rashid wear Mets.
Okay. You know what's crazy though? Our teams all hate each other. I'll
be looking for my man.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I went to Comic-Con and I wore Yankees right? And I had motherfuckers from New York looking at me like I was crazy. What are you wearing Yankees for? And then I had a mob of kids say, "You like the Yankees?" And I said, "Whoa." I said, "Like all New York teams. Relax." You know what I'm saying?
Relax.
Wait, why? Who
Relax.
Would they like?
Go drink.
I don't
Go
know,
drink a
man.
juice
New York
box.
is crazy. New York will have their favorite team. Like I have people that New York that have Lakers. They like the Lakers. I don't mind that. Just don't like Boston. Don't wear no
come on
Boston.
now. That's all day.
I
But
hate
it's just,
Boston
in
Red
Cali,
Sox.
we have all these tandem teams. You're either USC or UCLA. Lakers or Clippers. Dodgers are Angels ain't technically a LA team, but they try and
Anaheim.
in the LA market.
Yeah, but Dodgers are a little bit more popular, you know. But then you got people from New York that is always going. Dodgers is always going to be a Brooklyn team.
Yeah, I mean you got that too. My big brother was born in Queens, raised in Bronx. I mean, but he's Knicks and Yankees.
Right.
So that's why I said I've never heard of like both sides being repped.
Nah, always. I only wear New York teams.
Because even my man Windman that said he let's see my man right here. I know he's a Mets fan, but he's never been a Knicks fan that I know of. So
but one day I'm gonna go to Boston and I'm gonna wear my Yankee jersey.
I gotta see that. I gotta see what they call it. The monster wall or what do they call it?
The green monster.
The green monster. There you go. Yeah, I gotta see that.
Can I tell you guys something? What's up,
Sure.
Cannonball X and everybody over at TikTok? So when I started, so my goal is to hit all the baseball parks, and I have this black and white map, and the stickers to the stadiums are all colored. Miss you, Natasha. So every time I hit one of those parks, you just put the sticker on, and I've done like I think there's like 30 parks, I think, and I've done like 12 or 13. I'm halfway there. But
You're on your way.
one of the first parks I went to was Boston, and I dragged my boys out there, and this was when I was probably like 19, maybe I don't know, 19, 20, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. And bro, my dumb ass was like, yo, it's the green monster, we should sit over there. Bro, it was so hot that by the fourth inning, me and my boys, it's like 5 of us, we were down to our boxers. And we were buying water to pour it on us. And I'm white. So when I got up, I looked like a lobster. Bro, we left out of there because they were like, yo, you got to put your clothes on. I was like, bro, now we got to go. I ate like three buckets of the ice cream, the hats with the ice cream. Bro,
cups.
I never spent so much money in my life. And I couldn't even. So I got to go back over there. But I did not enjoy that game whatsoever. I couldn't tell you anything except that, like, I was like, just. It was bad, bro. It was bad. So, moral of the story: don't sit in the green monster unless it's a night game. So, but yeah, man. And my favorite stadium is Pittsburgh Pirates. Most beautiful one. Then it's Anaheim. Everything else comes out. So, if you guys want to,
I like Camden Yards.
Really?
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That was years ago. So. That's when you could pick any seat you wanted because I guess they were that bad. Like legit, I was sitting right behind the dugout.
Yeah,
and they were like, "They even give me a voucher for like a free hot dog and soda." Like, it was just like it happened to be the same time as Baltimore Con that year, so it was like that weekend was perfect. So it was just like, boom, hit them up, walk up to the window, buy tickets. And that's when I realized they had the best food menu there, and I was starting to harass the Yankees, yo. You need the bacon on a stick. You need the turkey legs. Like, what's going on? You need to upgrade your menu.
Step it up.
Boom. Down. And they did. Now they serve bacon on a stick and all the You get sushi and everything else there now.
Is there a
bacon dog
difference between like food fare between baseball stadiums, like where some are incredible and some are total garbage? Just out of curiosity, I've actually never attended a baseball game, so I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean they have their different like I guess there's niche restaurants at certain places. So like in Philly, they got Chicky and Pete's. That's a thing that's out here. I've never seen it in like another park. And then I guess like if you go to LA, they might have a restaurant that's kind of like just an LA based restaurant over there, or a little kiosk, whatever you want to call it. But
yeah, like the Mets at City Field have Shake Shack, whereas the Yankees have Lobel Steakhouse. You know.
Oh, there you go.
Like in the world of like hockey, right? Like the biggest city for hockey is Montreal. Right? The Montreal Canadiens is like the biggest franchise in the entire hockey.
They're the Yankees of hockey.
Yeah, they're the Yankees of hockey. That's it. It is the worst stadium for food that exists in the entire NHL. I've attended NHL games all over the place. It is disgusting. Like the food in the last, I would say between now and like since COVID happened, kind of thing. It is. Yeah. It's. You go to other stadiums in the States and you eat like a champ. It's crazy. The best food, barbecue, all kinds of crazy stuff. Here, it's just like stale pizza, fries, and really fatty, disgusting smoked meat. It's like it's so
wow.
And everything costs a fortune, right? Like $16 beers and stuff.
Oh, listen, I've been to 2 or 3 hockey games, and I don't know what's going on, but they were fun.
They're fun. They're totally fun.
Bro, the first one I ever been to, some girl dragged me to it, and it was when the Flyers had Simmons, like the only black dude in the, I don't know, the league or what.
Wayne Simmons.
His name was Wayne Simmons, bro. Yeah, not even like 5 minutes in, this dude was bashing somebody's face. Like they got into fight immediately, and I was like, "Yo, what am I watching? This is like the UFC." Other than that, no idea what was going on. Icing, offsides, whatever. I don't know what the hell was going on, but it was really fun. And then obviously we did the partnership with the Phantoms out in PA, and that was fun. I went for Comic-Con night and Star Wars night, so that was cool too. Okay. But yeah, man. But anyway, that's it, boys. I appreciate you guys.
Can I say something real quick? Yeah. I just want to thank Rashid and Windman for Diaz. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hit them trumpets come this spring.
Damn, Rashid didn't even hear you though. Rashid didn't hear you though.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
If Rashid heard you, he would have barked back. I don't think he heard you. He would have been like, "Whoa, whoa!" Here he comes. He would have been like, "Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something." Go ahead, say it again, Loki. Say it again.
I said I want to thank both Rashid and Windman in the chat. I said I want to thank both of you guys for Diaz. I can't wait to hear them trumpets in the LA Stadium this year.
Wow. Wow.
Is the show over?
Yeah. It's over. It's over. We're closing out. We're closing out. I will say that is the sickest walkout to the mound. Just saying. But all right, guys. Thank you so much. Low key, what you got coming up for yourself and or the show?
Honestly, nothing at the moment. I didn't plan to have 2 shows in a week, let alone, I thought I'd have another one in like 2 weeks, but it's kind of like I said, it's impromptu. So there's been some discussions that I've my bad with, man, but like I said, appreciate you. We'll come up with some ideas and throw some together. It's just kind of when I have the free time to do it. But I already got 2 done from the truck, so never thought that would happen.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. I'll keep you guys posted though.
Yeah, he'll post it. We all post it or hit that notifications button, right? Dan the man, what you got going on? So what's next for you guys? C2E2?
C2E2 MegaCon, but we do have, like I said, we got another Justice League launch coming up in 2 weeks. So we're gonna be really busy. Nice. We have a lot of launches. So it's pretty busy. But Batman fans are gonna definitely be happy over the next few months for sure.
I'm excited. We're gonna obviously keep an eye on it to track it. So definitely cool.
Man, thank you.
Rashid, what you got going on? I know big show coming up if you want to plug that in.
Yes, the COC is coming back. Like I've been, saying, coming back on Thursday. As we should have been back a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Also, getting my setup ready, my Berserk setup ready. So I got to make, of course, I got to sell some things, make room for that damn storage unit I got to pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just to let everybody know, things don't take everything so damn serious. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got some people that they wear their feelings on their chest. If you don't know how I am by now, you better look at some shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. It's nothing personal. Nobody got no beef with anybody. Nobody. Everything's for fun. You know what I'm saying? So don't come here wearing your feelings on your shirt or your chest. You know what I'm saying? Especially social media. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you've been stirring up the pot somewhere. What's going on there?
I stir the pot everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
But I'm just saying, we just do the COC. Listen, we take shots at everybody, and we do it. We just do it. We just have fun. You know what I'm saying? You know we like the Dave Chappelle show. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys out there, stop wearing your feelings on your chest all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have thick skin sometimes on social media. And this is just, we like to have fun. I can say something about Miguel. He know I'm just joking around, right or wrong.
Absolutely.
So some of you guys out there, get out your feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your skirt up. Stop crying.
Like them heels on.
Because I'm only if I'm bothering you, I'm only gonna say more shit. You know what I'm saying? So you better say.
But wait, there's more.
That guy Rashi's funny, and then maybe I'll shut my mouth. Well, until that, be easy. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, yo.
Well said. Well said. All right, Critical. What about you, bro? What you got going on?
I just want to say, but I want to say congratulations on your new job.
Thank
kudos to you, living your dream, and I'm glad you're back on. Welcome back on Fridays where you should be. That Sunday just didn't work for me. Glad you're back on Fridays. Yeah, Fridays is way better. Like that shirt, by the way. And I just want to follow up. Yeah, we're back on Thursday. East Coast 8 p.m. West Coast 5 p.m. On the 5th, we'll be back. Got some surprises for you, and like always, we just want to have fun. That's all we want to do.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for that show. Super excited.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Money in the Bank. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got over there. Hold on. Right here. It's coming.
Mr. Moneybank.
He's cashing that in on COC. I'm saying.
I'm cashing on someone who has a show that carries a WWE title.
Okay. All right.
He wants beef.
He wants all the beef. All the beef. All right, what you got going on, Kennedy?
Nothing at the moment. Working, going to the gym.
Hey,
trying to de-stress.
Bringing sexy back.
Trying to.
How's the apartment, Kennedy?
The apartment's still standing, surprisingly.
Your upstairs neighbor. You said he flooded
fuck
the
her.
place. Hey, don't get me started.
Me and my neighbor, who's a friend, who's also a collector in the building. We were talking, and she walked on by, and out of nowhere, he just was like, "I gotta go," and I'm like, "What did she do to you?" Like, he's like, "She's just a miserable person." I'm like, "Fuck her!" Like, you don't have to go because she walked on by. Don't let her, mess up your day and shit. Like, fuck her.
Exactly. Don't let her get in your head. You live here too.
Exactly. I go. In fact,
pay rent.
we've both been living in this building longer than her. So, but
you're homesteaders.
It is what it is. Don't worry. Her day will come.
What it is. All right, guys. So that's it, guys. We'll see you guys on another episode of Collectors Assemble Live next Friday. See you guys in the chat.
Take care, everybody.
See.